again, everybody, and welcome back to Football in West Tennessee. I'm Dan Hughes, and along with Terry Clement, bringing you the play-by-play of Jamboree for 2021. Tonight, it's going to be Trenton Peabody taking on Jackson, make that South Gibson High School right down the road here just a little bit, as two good schools are going to meet in a Jamboree. Terry, what does a Jamboree do for these clubs? I know what I've been told through the past, but now we've got a Jamboree, and let's review because it's been a year.
Well, basically, it's a dress rehearsal. Everybody gets to dress in their game uniform. They go through, get their pregame meal, go through all their pregame meetings, and then we're going to go out and we're going to play about a half of football. We're going to hope we get nobody hurt, see what our offense is doing, see what our defense is doing. And for this Trenton Peabody team, it's where are we right now? Exactly. You and I were here a couple of weeks ago. We know where they were then. I'm anxious to see where we are now. And I can tell you this. I was down in the locker room just a few minutes ago, and I was listening to Shane Jacobs give his pregame speech. Buddy, he's all business. He is ready to rock and roll tonight, and he wants to see a good showing by this Peabody Golden Tide team.
And I think he will. We'll give you the schedule for tonight's events. We've got three different games that's going to be played here this evening. So we're going to have that for you, and we'll give you the schedule along with some bands that's going to perform. Cheerleaders that's going to be cheering football time in West Tennessee. We'll be back right after this word from our sponsor, Tyson.
At Tyson Foods, we're on a journey that is grounded in heritage and humility while embracing ambition and growth. We're transforming into a different kind of food company with unparalleled capability that spans agriculture to dining culture. And while the value of our company has grown substantially in the past few years, we are just getting started. We are disciplined and focused operators. We manage capital thoughtfully and courageously. We are dynamic entrepreneurs, innovators, and brand builders. These are essential elements of who we are and what we do, but alone they do not explain Tyson Foods. We're a food company, we're a family, and we're taking a big step forward. The entrepreneurial spirit that fueled our founders fuels us. We feel and embrace a responsibility to create a better future. To do so, we must acknowledge that the world is changing. The people, customers, markets, and technology of tomorrow will not be the same as they are today. As our world grows, challenges are becoming more complex and opportunities are taking new forms. The basics of life, like good food and enough resources, are not givens. They must be preserved, reimagined, and created, simply and ambitiously, at a meaningful scale. The world is changing, and so are we, not simply reacting to change, but embracing it so we can thrive within it. It is time for us to think differently about the role Tyson Foods plays in our world. To inspire our next chapter and guide our team, we have defined a new purpose for our company. A purpose that unifies how we do more than our part to ensure the world thrives, while also constantly pursuing growth to ensure Tyson Foods thrives. At Tyson Foods, we make real, accessible, and inspiring food. We do it sustainably, creatively, and transparently at a scale that matters, because Tyson Foods exists to raise the world's expectations for how much good food can do.
Back at Trenton Peabody for the Jamboree tonight. South Gibson and Trenton Peabody battling here. And here's the schedule for tonight. It's going to be the freshmen of Trenton Peabody taking on South Gibson's freshmen. That's going to be two 15-minute quarters, and the clock will be running. So we'll be finished with that at 6:45. 6:45, both cheering squads will perform here at Trenton Peabody. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll have the South Gibson Varsity taking on the Golden Tide of Trenton Peabody Varsity. Those will be two 12-minute quarters, and we'll be running with game clock. At halftime, both school bands are scheduled to perform, and then the second half will be the JV of South Gibson and Trenton Peabody's JV, and there'll be two 15-minute quarters, and the clock will be constantly running. So that's tonight's schedule. Roughly looking at it, we should be probably out here by a little after 8 o'clock or so. So if you're in the area, and please come on out and enjoy some football here at Trenton Peabody as we get the 2021 season underway. I would imagine there's a few butterflies of those young men down on the field. What do you bet?
If there's not, then they're in the wrong sport. I mean, at any level in which I was fortunate enough to play, was elementary, high school, college, you've always got some butterflies before, especially before the first game of the season. Yes, I know this is not a regular game, but it's game conditions. We're going through pregame warm-ups down here. The varsity's going through pregame warm-ups over on the practice field. Shane Jacobs is trying to make this as similar to next Thursday night. Remember, we're going to be on Thursday night when Milan comes to town. He's trying to make it tonight as similar as he can to what next Thursday night's going to be.
That's right.
So, and that's what it's about. And Dan, you and I have been talking throughout the off season, and man, I tell you what,
Who do we need to tell we're not performing?
them.
We can pass it along.
We can, yeah.
I suppose somebody's not
performing. Yeah, I didn't see if she had on the South Gibson or Trenton Peabody.
Okay.
But anyway, it's that time. Hey, the weather's going to cooperate with us tonight. That it was rain in the area earlier, but man, it's going to be a wonderful night for football.
Terry, about 2 weeks ago, we was out on the field, and Trenton Peabody was involved in a scrimmage, and I don't put a lot of stock in scrimmages,
right.
But the field, I want to talk about the field. It is one of the best kept fields in West Tennessee.
Well, I was down there earlier, and I'm not exactly sure how much it rained over here today, but it was a little damp. But man, it was mown short, and it's in really, really good conditions. You remember 2 years ago, the first game we did over here against Milan, it rained all day and all afternoon, and you and I were talking about, gosh, it's going to be an ugly game. I was down on that field before the game, and the whole night, there was no footage problems.
That's true.
And I expect the same thing. Like you said, they do a wonderful job over here keeping the field in great condition. We don't have the pea out in the middle of the field like we're used to seeing. And I'm not a big checkerboard fan, but I tell you what, I kind of like that when we got to the playoffs last year.
I do too.
The checkerboard.
And both teams on the field right now, as Terry said, these are freshmen on the field. And South Gibson's dressed in the orange and the black and the orange helmets. Trenton Peabody in the black with the gold numerals. And we're set to play. You're listening to the Tyson pregame show right here, listening and watching.
There you go.
And that comes back from an old radio
It
version.
really does. It does. I understand.
Okay, you're listening and watching to the Tyson pregame show. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years. offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
J&B Motors, LLC is your small-town friendly car dealer located at 447 South Main Street in Dyer. We buy, sell, or trade and have in-house financing and offer lifetime warranties. At J&B Motors, we even have our own mechanic shop and detail shop. Come see us at 447 South Main Street in Dyer or visit our website at www.jbmotorsllc.com. At J&B Motors, we don't care about your credit, we care about you, our customers.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
Back at Trenton Peabody, where we've got both teams on the field at this jamboree taking their warm-ups. That's South Gibson. They're the Hornets. And we've got the Golden Tide, of course, of Trenton Peabody. Terry, this is our 3rd year that we've been in this press box to get the football season over. It's been the best 2 years of calling football that either one of us has ever had.
It's been so much fun. This is a first-class organization here at Trenton Peabody High School, and Shane. It starts with Shane Jacobs, who is now Principal Shane Jacobs,
right.
And very proud for him, because he will do just as wonderful jobs as a principal as he does at school as a football coach, and it's just It's fun. We look forward to Friday nights. I mean, yes, we are very fortunate enough to be broadcasting and live streaming the 3-time defending state football champions, and that in itself is an honor. But if you folks could see what we see as we look to our left, a $2 million indoor practice facility. I've been in there twice, and I was in there. Matter of fact, the first week of practice, heat index was right at 105. No problem. We'll just go over here and go in our indoor practice facility that's 50 yards long, 53 yards wide, which is and actually a little bit wider than that, because that's the width of the football field. AstroTurf, or field turf as they now call it. On one end, you've got a baseball diamond marked off. On the other end, you've got catty corner to that. You've got a softball diamond. Now, there's a lot of those you're fixing to see going up around West Tennessee due to all this ESSER's money or money that schools are receiving due to COVID. Theirs was already in the works before that ever happened.
A long time.
And so
when we first arrived, that was talked about.
Oh, yeah.
Also, don't forget, it's set up for soccer.
It is, absolutely.
And anything else anybody wants to do there, it is outstanding. But you look at this field, there's no lights out on the scoreboard. Everything is manicured to perfection. Even this year, now this is what sets this place apart. Even this year, Terry, there are TVs in the restrooms that is carrying this broadcast, and will be doing so throughout. There's TVs in the concession stand that will be carrying our broadcast throughout. And I don't care to tell you, this broadcast from last year received over 135,000 views. it's unbelievable. The audience that Worthy Road Studios has had this past year, and then here we go again, and this city, this community is sold out for Trenton Peabody football.
Well, Dan, you think about it, how many, and Coach Jacobs said this, he said, how many communities do you have where the mayor is running you down marker?
That's right.
I mean, it doesn't get, excuse me, it doesn't get any better than that. And, you look around and, we look across, we see the softball field. We know the baseball field's up there. We got the practice field over here. We've got soccer field way over there. This was very, very well planned.
Yes.
And so it just, like we said, I remember when Coach Jacobs texted me and he said, man, you're not going to believe what we did. And then he told us about the, about the TVs in the restroom and in the concession stand. If you go to a college football game, that's what you see. And so it's amazing that here at Trenton Peabody High School, a 1A program now, largest 1A program in the state, but it is a 1A program, they have those things. And it's amazing. And Dan, one thing that I think we have that's very special that a lot of other people have, and being able to work with Trenton Peabody High School, is their STEM program here. And it's an amazing, it's science, technology, engineering, and math, correct? Math. And matter of fact, on our crew this year, we've got some students. We've got Christopher Reasons and Billy Bolin that's going to be helping us out this year. Billy's going to be on the main camera, and Christopher's going to be on instant replay. And so there's another thing, instant replay. You have no idea how many people I've had say to me, guys, we've watched y'all have replay. That's incredible, and it really is. And that's a tribute to Paul Schultze, our boss, and the time and the effort that he's put into making Worthy Road Studio the success that it is.
And Siler Thornton Insurance. That's our sponsor for our instant replay here at Trenton Peabody. Also our first downs, Amy Greer State Farm Insurance. Christian Family Medicine sponsor our touchdowns. Duncan's Pharmacy, the first quarter. And Trenton Health and Rehab, the second quarter in extra point and field goals. Anderson's Furniture, the third quarter. H&R Agri-Power, the fourth quarter. Gibson County Utility District sponsors our halftime. J&B Motors has our post-game show. And, of course, our pregame is sponsored by Tyson. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1-inch or smaller bores, and storm or lot cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Amy Greer and her staff, Scarlett Smith and Courtney Tyree, have over 30 years experience when it comes to helping their customers with their auto, home, life, and financial service needs. They always make sure that their customer is top priority and put their customers' needs first. They are located downtown Trenton across from the police and fire department. They welcome you to stop by or call them for a free quote today.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
We're set to go, and we're going to start with the ball placed at the 30-yard line. And it appears this South Gibson, there wasn't a toss of the coin, so South Gibson and Trenton Peabody freshmen are ready to go. And it'll be South Gibson first with the football. They're starting from the 30-yard line, first down and 10. There's a handoff, goes straight ahead for a yard up to the 31-yard line. Gain of a yard, it'll be second down and 9. We'll catch these names as we go along. And South Gibson, I have players on the field numbers that I don't have.
And that's going to probably be that way maybe tonight. I can tell you this, Josh Jones, number 12 for Peabody, was in on that tackling man. He came into the hole and delivered a load right there.
Lavorne is the quarterback, Gabe Lavorne. And he's out working out of the shotgun. They send a man in motion and hand the ball off to him. Tries to turn the corner. He's hit at about the 34-yard line and brought down. So it's going to be third down and 6. It's a running clock for 2 15-minute quarters here. So it's third down and 6. Ball's at the 34-yard line for South Gibson. I like those colors. They really look good down there for South Gibson. They got that orange jersey and orange helmet. Kind of like a Hornet, huh?
Kind of like a Hornet.
I formation and wide right. Wing right, wing left. Man goes in motion. And the quarterback tries to turn the corner and is knocked out of bounds. He is right at the first down at about the 40-yard line. Lavorne on the carry. Lavorne is 6'1", 175, tall young man. First down for South Gibson at the 40-yard line. Again, this is a freshman game on the running clock. And it's going to be first and 10. South Gibson's own 40-yard line. Wide to the right, wide to the left, wing to the right side. Out of the gun, Lavorne. Long count, snap, quick handoff, goes straight up the middle, and that's the number that I don't have on my roster, number 17. Gain 2 on the play. It'll be second down and 8 yards to go from the 42-yard line.
Matt Comer, I believe number 19 there, was in on that tackle. And, you know, South Gibson, and we're going to see this all night, they're going to run the wing tee, but they're going to run it out of the pistol or out of the shotgun, whichever way you
the gun, that gets it all.
The gun,
it doesn't
that
matter.
Gets, that gets it all. And so it's going to be very important for Trenton Peabody when they're on defense to play assignment football. It's attention to detail tonight.
Wide right, wide left, double wing. There's a snap. And a handoff goes to the running back. He got the first down out across the 50 to the 48-yard line. First down here for South Gibson.
Josh Jones and number 24. I don't have a name for number 24, but I do have Josh Jones, number 12.
So the ball's at the 48-yard line. South Gibson is a young school. But, boy, are they developing some athletes, and are they putting some money also into their athletic programs altogether?
They are. They are doing that.
It'll be first down and 10 for South Gibson. There's a snap and a keeper around the left side, and that was number 8, the quarterback. Was it 5?
Number 5,
okay.
Lavorne.
Lavorne, and he picked up about 3 yards. His helmet came off on that play. Here's a Siler Thornton replay. Yeah, I think we got it too early. We've got new equipment.
We're trying to work the kinks
working the
out.
bugs out.
Yeah, face mask penalty against
I knew the
against
helmet
Peabody.
went flying, Terry.
It's that one was that's a pretty easy one.
It'll be first down and 10. Ball's going to be at the 30-yard line, as you see. Hey, the crowd's gathering pretty good from across the way. South Gibson fans at home. They're here with Trenton Peabody. They're gathering also. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Man goes in motion to the right side, and that motion man takes the ball, and he picked up maybe 3 to the 37. The defense for Trenton Peabody smelled that one out pretty easy.
It did. Jones and Comer again on the tackle, and Comer kind of got up. Was holding the back of his head there, so keep an eye on him. As that was a pretty good collision by all 3 of those young men. They all kind of met at the same place at the same time.
Second down and 7. South Gibson to the line, running the double wing. Wide right, wide left. And there's a snap and a fumble on the play, and I believe South Gibson fell on it. It's going to be third down coming up. Gained a yard on the fumble. That was a busted play.
They did. Number 8, and he's not on our roster, either was able to jump on that loose football before Peabody could get on it.
Third down and 6 here for South Gibson. Ball's at the 26-yard line. They come to the line, wide right, wide left, double wing. Working out of the gun. There's a snap, tried the same play this time, handed it off straight ahead, got the first down to the 19-yard line. As South Gibson running the football straight at Trenton Peabody freshman.
And that's what this offense is predicated on. They're going to run the football. They're going to have a lot of motion, a lot of crossing, going to try to create confusion among the defense. That's why I was saying earlier, it's about attention to detail, individual responsibility. The good thing about playing against an offense like that, it forces you to get your eyes in the right location, and everybody has a responsibility. And so when that person doesn't make the tackle, we know who we're talking to.
South Gibson to the line, and out of the gun they go. And a handoff straight ahead again. Picked up about 3, down to the 16-yard line. Straight ahead action, 2 15-minute running clocks here for the freshmen. Then the varsity is going to play, and they will play 2 quarters with game clock. That'll be fun.
That will be.
Wide right, wide left, double wing out of the gun. Levon is the quarterback. There's the snap, and he keeps and goes to the left side. Gets into the secondary and gets it down to close to the 9-yard line. And that's going to be close to the first down.
Yeah.
That is first down. It'll be first and goal. Mark it close to the 8-yard line. First and goal for South Gibson.
Dan, I kind of think that was a little bit of a busted play, and I think Levon just
it's going to be a good quarterback.
Just made something out of nothing. Like you said, 6'1", 175 pounds, you can do that.
Out of the gun, Levon again. Man in motion, quick handoff goes straight to the middle, and he stopped, pushes his way forward for a yard or 2 to about the 6-yard line. And it'll be second down and goal from the 6.
Zay Skinner in on that tackle. I'm going to bet that young man might be related to Amarian Skinner, who we'll see here in a little while on the Peabody Varsity.
To the 6-yard line, it's second and goal. Clock running, just over 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. There we go, 6:32. 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Will he throw it? I don't think so. And somebody jumped. And they're pointing toward South Gibson. That's going to be 5 yards. Illegal procedure will be the charge. So it'll be second down and goal. Mark it back past the 10 to the 11-yard line. Second down and goal.
See our friend Mr. Eric Ward, the white hat tonight. making that call. Great call.
Amy Greer State Farm Insurance brings you the first down. And also Christian Family Medicine, the touchdowns. Wide right, wide left, double wing. There's a snap. A handoff goes to the left side, and he grinds his way down to about the 4-yard line. And it's going to be third down and goal from the 4. That got everybody off kilter.
It did. You think about this. There's just 5 minutes. We've got the Siler Thornton replay right here. You see the motion by 17, and then 8 comes right underneath and gets the handoff, and it's all about getting the defense out of position. Another thing about this offense, they've had the football for almost 10 minutes. You know, we're 5 minutes left in the first quarter, and Peabody hadn't touched the football yet.
Out of the gun, they worked. He drops it, and then he is covered up and pushed back, and it's going to be fourth down. That's what you like to see out of your defense. It's not necessarily the score in a jamboree game. You just want to see situations such as this. Now they've got the ball at about the 2-yard line, and it's fourth down and goal.
Yeah, great job by Jones coming in from the middle linebacker, and other Peabody Golden Tide players is swarming the football, and that's what you want to see out of your defense. You want 11 bodies running to the football.
First quarter action brought to you by Duncan's Pharmacy in Trenton. Wide to the right, wide to the left. There's a snap. Low snap, gets the handoff. Did he make it in? I don't think so.
I don't think he did.
Down to the 1, so Trenton Peabody's defense has held. We'll show this replay on the Siler Thornton replay. There we go, and there's that handoff. Bang, hit the wall, and down you go.
It's Zay Skinner. You see number 54 that was pulling him back and not letting him get across the goal line. That's a great job by the Peabody defense.
So it's 1st and 10 for Trenton Peabody. Terry, help me spot. We weren't presented a freshman roster, and that's a problem. But we'll get through it.
Oh, yeah.
We went next door and took a picture of their handwritten roster, so that's what we have to work with.
Number
to
2,
the line.
I believe Jerry Donald, number 2, is the quarterback.
Donald works out of the gun, and a quick handoff goes straight ahead, gets him some working room up to the 4-yard line. A gain of about 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
It was number 4, Devin Bonds, that was on the carry.
I look to go around right or left on this one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That play was a great cut by Bonds. It was designed to go to the right, but he saw the alley back to the left and made the cut back.
Out of the gun, Peabody, Donald at quarterback. There's a snap. There's a quick handoff straight up the middle. Gets out across the 5 up to close to the 8-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and looks to be about 3 for Peabody.
Yeah, great job right here. You got the guard pulling around and pulling up through the hole, and a great job by Bonds just hitting it north and south and getting what he could get. Now, Dan, here's the key to this. You want to get this first down. 3rd and 2, you want to get the first, or 3rd and 3, you want to get the first down right here to give yourself some breathing room.
Donald brings his team to the line of scrimmage. He's working out of the gun. Got a lone running back right there. There's a snap he's going to keep. He works his way to the 10. Got the first down out across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. They're going to mark it just right at the 15-yard line, and that's a first down for the Tide. And that is an Amy Greer State Farm first down.
Yeah, that was a great job by Donald, just making something happen, using his legs, and tell you what, young man's got some moves.
2 to the right, go wide, out of the gun, lone running back. There's a snap. He picks it up, hands it off, and a loss on the play of about a yard, maybe 2. As that was busted from the beginning. You're going to have those plays, especially in this time. Oh, my.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We've been
my.
talking about this all night
The
long.
perfect cookies have arrived.
Yes,
They're
have.
perfect. From Ms. Mint.
Absolutely.
Second down 11. Wide to the left, too wide to the right side. Out of the gun they go. There's a snap, and he passes. And it's caught at the 19. No, he says it's incomplete. He had it. Must have dropped it as he was going down with it.
He did passes intended for Comer. It was a little bit of a low throw, but if you ask Comer, I'm sure he'll tell you that
should have had
that he should have caught. And
how many packs of cookies she bring?
A lot.
Should we share with Paul?
Why? Oh, wait a minute. He writes our check.
That's right. And his partner down there.
Yeah.
Well, we'll eat and then we'll give them
What's
after
left?
we're done.
That's right.
Third down at about 11.
I don't know if we'll get this playoff before the quarter is going to end, Dan.
3, 2, 1, and they didn't. That's the end of the quarter. And we're going to take a 60-second break, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
At Anderson Furniture Floor Covering, we would love to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing us to serve you for 69 years. During football season, there is never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit us at 110 High Street in Trenton and check out our large selection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck, Peabody Sports.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Well, we're scoreless after a quarter of play, and this is a freshman jamboree game. South Gibson and Trenton Peabody. Again, the varsity will follow this. We'll play 2 quarters on the game clock, and this is second quarters brought to you by Trenton Health and Rehabilitation. And we appreciate all of our sponsors so very, very much, and we'll be telling you more about them as this evening progresses. They're taking a little extra time down there. They had 15 minutes of nonstop action, which you got to be proud of that defense. They bowed their back when it come time to.
They did, and you know, it's a bend but don't break, and you know they kept South Gibson out of the end zone right there, and hey, so far offense getting the ball out. Now we've got a little 3rd and 11 right here from the 14, and need to try to convert this to keep the football, because you know the thing about the offense that South Gibson runs is another thing that they try to do. They want to control the clock. We talked about that earlier. They want to keep your defense on the field. They're not designed to blow people out in the first quarter, first half. Their design is to wear people down, and from about midway through the third quarter for the rest of the game, if they can control the football, dictate the tempo of the game, then they're going to have a great opportunity to be successful. And then we see more and more people continue to file in on both sides.
They're ready for football.
They are ready for, and hey, it's a great night. If you weren't sure if you wanted to come out or not, come on out. It's a great night for football. The weather's great. Football's going to be great.
Cookies are great.
Cookies are great. We're not sharing them, though, with everybody.
No, we'll pick out something passed down.
Right. They'll be happy with whatever we get.
Yes, they will. They have no options here.
That's true.
Okay, it's 3rd down and 11 from about the 14-yard line for Peabody freshman. Send a man in motion to the right side. Whistle.
I think a right tackle.
We're going to cost us 5.
Moved just a little too soon.
It's going to be 3rd down and 16.
I think we were going to try to get
the sweep.
Yeah, try to get Bonds out on the corner. I wonder if he is the younger brother of Cameron Bonds And also we've got Kamari Bonds. Cameron the senior and Kamari's the sophomore. And I'm wondering if this young man will not be surprised at all because he shows good moves like the other two. Is the next Bonds brother.
Man, what talent in a family.
Speed, absolutely.
Okay, 3rd down and long, 16 yards. Out of the gun. There's a snap. Shot up the middle, almost picked off. Incomplete, and it'll be 4th down.
Pass was intended for Comer right there on the post route. You see he's at the top of your screen. He's on the inside. And just a little underthrown. A good job by number 21, Troy Jocelyn from South Gibson, breaking on that football. But was not able to hang on to it. And I think they're probably going to mark off 30 yards if that's usually about.
That's usually what happens. And they're going to put the ball down at the 41-yard line, and that's where South Gibson's going to take charge now as the clock runs. Scoreless game, as you see. There's jamborees going all over West Tennessee. Some big games, some good matches. They don't count. There's oh my. He met the wall that time. No gain on the play. There you see Trenton Peabody's number 12, a little fired up there.
Yeah, Josh
Great
Jones.
Play.
Josh Jones coming from his linebacker position,
Bang.
middle linebacker. You see on the Siler Thornton replay. And, you know, Dan, when Coach Jacobs sent me the 2 deep for the varsity the other day, I see this name on here. And I'm like, I don't know who this is. And so I look at the roster that he sent me, and I texted him, and I said, Coach, I said, there's not a number by this kid's name. And he said, well, who is it? And I told him, Josh Jones, only freshman on the 2 deep. So we may see him here in a little bit.
There's another handoff, and he's in a miss. Need to drop that stick over there and out at about the line of scrimmage. The 41-yard line.
Good job of pursuit as they try to get number 8 out wide, and great job of pursuit by the Peabody defense, number 23, getting out there and making the backstop. If the cornerbacks, and now 23's coming off, I see holding his right arm.
Somebody hit the stick.
It may have been him. But he did a great job of getting out and getting on the outside of the back and making the back stop. If you can make a back stop on a wide play, that gives all your teammates the opportunity to pursue and make a play.
Wide right, wide left, again the double wing. Whistle, we got too much time. 5-yard penalty. It's going to be 3rd down and about 16. Going to mark off 5. Back to the 47.
47, yeah.
47-yard line. Wide right, wide left again. Looks. Doesn't throw. Going to get hit right now and brought down. But there's a good run by the young man. That was
Laverne. Please forgive us if we're not pronouncing these names correct. I promise you it is not intentional. I could see that name pronounced about 2 or 3 different ways. So
really, the truth is we practice mispronouncing names.
Well, I said, hey, there's a good one we can mispronounce.
We do that on Thursday nights. 4th down and 8. Ball at the 39-yard line. Lavorne is working out of the gun. He's got 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Man goes in motion. There's a snap. Fakes. He does hand it off, and he's going to get a 1st down and many, many more, and he's finally pushed out of bounds. And on the carry was number 8. We don't have a name for 8, but he had a very good run. There was some key blocks right there.
There was, and that was a great read by Lavorne. That is a read. It's kind of the load option. And South Gibson did a great job of walling off the right side of the defensive line for Trenton Peabody and allowed that young man to get outside, and great read, and they were able to pick up first down. 10:15 left here in the second quarter. The Trenton Health and Rehabilitation second quarter. No score in this contest.
South Gibson to the line, wide right, wide left. Lone running back, and running back gets the football and picks up maybe 3. You're going to mark it at the 21.
Josh Jones in on that initial contact, and that's twice, Dan, that I've seen Josh Jones come up off the pile with the football. Now, I don't know if he's taking it away. After the guys get down into there, he was trying to tackle the football, and that's a great thing to see out of a young man.
You're going to hear the name Josh Jones for several years to come here at Trenton Peabody.
Yes, you are.
Lavorne out of the gun. Snap and a handoff. Now a keeper. He went straight ahead, and on the keeper, he carried it down to, looks like, the 13.
Peyton Denton, you see here on the Siler Thornton replay, is going to come up from the safety position and finally get Lavorne Lovern. I'm hearing the PA announcer, and they're from here. They're saying Lovern, so they may be correct, but Peyton Denton coming up from the safety spot.
You know who you are. Wide to the right, wide to the left. Double wings out of the gun. And there's a handoff, went straight ahead, and that wall closed right there. Got maybe a yard on the play.
Zay Skinner, Josh Jones, and number 24. I don't have his number, or don't have his name. All three of those in on the tackle for Trenton Peabody.
Ball's at the 10-yard line, second down and 9. They can make a first down without making the touchdown. Double wing, out of the gun, wide right, wide left, snap, handoff. Our keeper straight ahead, and he winds down at about the 5.
Yeah, that's just the inside veer out of the gun formation. The back's going to, you see on the Siler Thornton replay, he's going to hit off the guard. Quarterback's going to read that tackle and see what he gets, that defensive tackle, see what he has right there. Great job, great read, him keeping the football and making positive yardage of about 5 yards down to the 5.
It's scoreless, as you see on the scoreboard. Between the Hornets and the Golden Tide. Third down and 4. Straight ahead they go. And did he make it into the end zone? I don't think so.
No.
Just shy.
I think he's going to have
I think he's got the first down,
yeah.
But he didn't get the touchdown.
This is just what you call
at the 1.
Quarterback power, a quarterback lead, where the back just sprints right by the quarterback and leads up into the hole, and the quarterback just hesitates just for a split second to let his back get by him and then follows him up into the hole, and they're going to have 4 cracks at it from the 1-yard line.
Let's see what happens here. Out of the gun. Snap, straight ahead, quarterback into the end zone for the touchdown, and South Gibson leads by the score of 6-0. That was Lavorne.
Same play. As you see, number 17 leads up and kicks out on Trenton Peabody's number 8, which is Braxton Trimmer, and Lavorne just goes straight up into the hole and takes it into the end zone.
Going to go for 2, which is almost traditional in freshman football now, isn't it, Terry?
Absolutely. It's so hard to develop a kicker at that young age.
Here we go, and hands it off, and twists and turns and churns and makes it in for 2. 8-0 the score. South Gibson leads. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Raspberry Towing, 855-0099. One call and you're hooked. Raspberries has served the Gibson County area and surrounding counties for 39 years. Kyle Raspberry is the youngest officer appointed to the Tennessee Towing Association. Kyle is certified in light, medium, and heavy-duty wrecker recovery with the American Towing and Recovery Institute. So call Raspberry Towing at 855-0099. One call and you're hooked.
Peabody will have the football at the 30-yard line. First down and 10. Clock stops at 6:17 after the score, and it's 8-0. South Gibson leading. Peabody to the line, wide right, wide left. This is really the first time Peabody's had the ball out in the open.
Right.
Quarterback's going to keep. Turns the corner at the 35, to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, to the 45, and there we saw some scampering ability by the quarterback, Donald. And he gets down to the 39-yard line in South Gibson's territory.
See here on the Siler Thornton replay, just a quarterback sweep to the left side, got by the first wave of Hornets. Great job downfield by Comer down there trying to throw a block, and then when Donald tried to cut it back, he tripped over Comer's feet, but that was a nice run, and that just shows you what this young man can do.
Wide right, wide left. Donald out of the gun. There's the snap, and there's a handoff, goes straight ahead, and he picked up about 6 yards. It's going to be second down and 4.
That was Billy Wilkins on the carry, number 3. If you remember, Dan, a couple of years ago, we had a young man by number 8 by the name of Jaquez Wilkins that made some great plays for this Peabody Golden Tide team, and so I know they're looking forward to another Wilkins making great plays for the next 4 years.
Second down, call it 5 from the 34-yard line. Donald brings his team to the line, wide right, wide left. Works out of the gun. There's a snap. He rolls to the right side. Gets pursued. He's going to run it himself. Gets the first down. Many more.
Got a
and
flag.
Steps out of bounds, but there's a marker on the play, and that may be a hold.
Yeah, it's going to be a little block in the back out on the edge up top of the screen. You'll see it. It's to come right there. Yep, number 10 got a little anxious. Peyton Denton. The defender may have made the play, may not have made the play. But anyway, the other good run by Mr. Donald.
Ball at the 38-yard line, and it's second down and 9 for Peabody. 3:50 remaining in this matchup. Can't really call it a game.
No, it's hard to.
Wide to the right. There's the snap. Hands it off and got caught in the backfield.
Yeah, good defensive penetration by South Gibson's front line. I'm looking Caden Perez, I think it was it was either 50 or 60. We'll see here on the Siler Thornton replay as was able to knock the Peabody blocker off as he was going to try to pull out to the left side. And when he did that, then that just blew the whole play up.
Ball back at the 46-yard line. Third down, about 17.
You got 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Shot clock. Yeah.
On the play clock.
Okay, ref. Got it off. And there goes Donald on the right side. Cuts back up through the middle. Twists, turns, churns, gets across the 35 down to the 34-yard line. It's going to be fourth down from there.
Tell you what, young man made a great cut. You'll see here on the Siler Thornton replay. We faked the handoff, and Donald kept it. And was able to get outside of the wave, and then right there, number 49, which, sorry, we don't have 49 on our roster from South Gibson, was able to trip him up just enough, or else it might have been 8-6.
4th and 4 for Peabody. I look for a quarterback keep again.
I think so.
Let's go this way this time. Donald brings his team to the line, a low snap, and he does come this way. And he got the first down to the 25, to the 20. Hit once, hit twice, and finally brought down all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Great carry by Donald right there. I think we're going to have timeout by Trenton Peabody with 1:30. At 1:33. You see here on the Siler Thornton replay, was able to get it. Now, young man, you got to tuck that football away. Carrying it like a loaf of bread, as we used to say back in the day. But that was a great run on 4th down by Jerry Donald to pick up the first down.
Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
1 minute, 33 seconds remaining in this scrimmage. This Jamboree, and coming up next, I can check my time, but anyway, the next game that be played is the Varsity game, and that'll be 2 quarters game clock. So that'll be something that we're looking forward to, and after that, the bands are supposed to perform, and we'll try to get some of that. And then cheerleaders. I think the cheerleaders are out this. Or somebody told us they wasn't performing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Here we go. There's the snap, and he is sacked all the way back close to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, lots of penetration by the South Gibson defensive front. You'll see here on the Siler Thornton replay.
They're going to mark it at the 27.
Yeah, they a lot of Peabody linemen just turning around looking, saying, uh-oh, sorry. I'm sure that'll get worked on this next week. 1 minute left in this half.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. Peabody to the line. Donald, the lone man back there. He's the quarterback. There's a snap, goes straight back. Fires it up the middle. It's incomplete. Pass was intended, Terry, for number 19.
Yeah, that's Comer. Tried to hit him again on the post route. You'll see here Comer's the inside receiver up top. And good job by number 34. Sorry we don't have his name for South Gibson right there.
Here we go on 3rd down. Drops straight back, fires it this time, and it's complete. And to the 15, down to the 10, and down to about the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal to go for Peabody. 5 seconds remaining.
That was Wilkins on the catch. Nice throw by Donald. Hit Wilkins. Great move on the safety right there. Nice spin move. And it took 2 of them to get him down, and so Peabody's going to have a shot at it from the 6-yard line with 5 seconds to go.
It's 1st and goal. They got time for a play for the end zone.
What do you do, Dan?
I run the quarterback to the right. What do you do?
I'm for that, but I'm going to fake it to number 3. I may fake it to him running right and come bring him around the short side.
Good play. Out of the gun, Donald. There's a snap, and number 3 gets it, and he takes it down to about the 5, and time is going to run out. Nope, stopped it at 2.
Oh,
timeout call, Peabody.
Timeout. So we were wrong. They're going to have 2 plays from the 6. Maybe a little.
Okay.
Maybe a little slow startage of the clock.
That play may set this play.
It may.
I come back with the same formation, fake the handoff, and then the quarterback head for the corner.
I think that's a pretty good play.
That comes from years of experience in the press box.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, here we go. Same formation, identical again. There's a snap, and this time Donald keeps, and he is going to be wrapped up and brought down. That's the ball game. 8-0, the final score. South Gibson freshmen defeat Peabody in a freshman scrimmage that was played for 2 quarters. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we'll be right back.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide!
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family-owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high-quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today, and as always, Roll Tide!
We are proud to be locally owned. We are rooted in this community in Gibson County. We are active not only in Medina, but also the surrounding communities on a day-to-day basis. These are our friends, our family, and our neighbors, and we are truly humbled by those that call upon us to serve. Trust, guidance, and commitment. That's why families turn to us.
We're with Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utility. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community. Believe it it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
We're back here at Walter Kilsler Stadium on the campus of Trenton Peabody High School. I'm Terry Clement. Dan Hughes has stepped away for just a second, and what you're seeing on your screen is the Trenton Peabody Golden Tide marching band, who just performed the alma mater and followed that up with our national anthem. We are getting ready for varsity action between the Hornets of South Gibson High School and the 3-time defending state champion Trenton Peabody Golden Tide. It's a wonderful night here in Trenton. Clouds are in the sky, but the rain has cooled things off, and the temperature is wonderful. Some other action that I do have a score for from another jamboree is as Dan mentioned earlier, they're going on all over West Tennessee. USJ has defeated Dyer County 14-7 in the jamboree that is going on over at Dyersburg High School tonight. I can tell you that there is a jamboree also going on at Huntington High School tonight. I know Lexington is there, Adamsville is there, Huntington is there, and I'm not quite sure who the other team is. But they are playing over there, as that jamboree has gone on for years and years and years. As a matter of fact, I was fortunate enough to play in that jamboree a couple of times. So what we have going on here is you see down the spirit line is forming. You see the South Gibson team at the top of your screen as they are getting ready to run out onto the field. Excuse me, as we look down to the 50-yard line right in front of me, we have the 4 captains for the Trenton Peabody Golden Tide. We have number 17, Chase Minton, number 22, Eric Barsonis, 15, Cade Walker, and number 28, Cameron Bonds, as they are getting ready to go out for the coin toss for this jamboree action here tonight.
Hey, we're going to do a halftime promo thing. It's just like an 8-second.
Okay. We're going to step away for about 8 seconds. As Paul tells me, we're going to do a halftime promo thing, and that's what's coming up here on Worthy Road Studios. We're back. Okay. You see South Gibson takes the field on the far side of the field as they've got a fairly decent crowd that's made the short trek over to Walter Kilsler Stadium here in Trenton, Tennessee. You see their band over to the right side as we're looking at it, as we're waiting for the arrival of the Trenton Peabody Golden Tide as they are making their traditional entry on the track right down in front of the home fans. This is one of the many, many traditions that I do enjoy seeing. They're led out by a couple of their coaches. And most of the time we've got flags. I don't know where the flags are tonight, but I tell you what, this is something that's very special. Trenton Peabody fans, I know you know this because Dan and I have said it, and you know it because you've been seeing this a lot longer than I have. But if you don't, you've got something very, very special that goes on here at Walter Kilser Stadium on Friday nights in Trenton, Tennessee. We're waiting for the officials to come back out on the field. We got captains that are ready on both sides across the way. I see number 55. That is Logan Mosley. I see number 8, excuse me if I don't pronounce this correctly, Schwartberger. I see number 54, Grayson Griffin. And I'm trying to see the other number 4, Ross Crenshaw. Ross Crenshaw over there. So we've got Crenshaw, we've got Schwartberger, we've got 54, which is Griffin, and 55, the Mosley, all seniors. And for Trenton Peabody, as I mentioned before, we've got Chase Minton, Eric Barsonis, Cade Walker, and Cameron Bonds. And those 4 young men are all seniors. And so now, we're just needing officials.
Nah.
Well, okay. I mean,
we can play without them.
We can play without them. Dan, I tell you one thing that you and I have talked about, and it was this way a couple of weeks ago when we came over just for a scrimmage, and I'm going to tell you it was this way the day that I was over here that the club was practicing in the indoor practice facility. And if you look down there about the 44-yard line, there's Coach Tab Val, the defensive coordinator, and he's doing the Leo Mazzoni rock.
I remember that from the other night.
He is intense, just as much now as he is the last 3 times we've gone to Cookville. He is ready to roll. This quarter, I believe, is going to be brought to us by Anderson Furnitures. I think the way Paul said he's going to do it, we did the first 2 quarters in the freshman game. We've got the 3rd and 4th quarter, which is Anderson Furniture in the 3rd quarter and H&R Agri-Power in the 4th quarter. You saw the promo that was very quick, and that was very, very nice. Gibson County Utility District will be the sponsor of our halftime show. And as you see down in the lower right-hand portion of your screen, this is the Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering 3rd quarter.
Even though it's the 1st quarter.
Even though it's the 1st quarter,
We'll explain that next week.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Thursday night, get here and get a parking place early.
Just
because
don't
it's going to
take
be
our
full.
just don't take our place.
That's right.
We've got a place that we have parked, ladies and gentlemen, for every single game we've done at Walter Kilser Stadium for the last 2 years. And we were pulling in tonight, and I looked up there, and I told Dan, I said, I think somebody's got our spot.
Can't be.
But we got up there and
it's in a toe zone.
That's right. And of course,
Paul always the first.
Paul got here 3 days ago and's been camping out up here in the press box as there come the Golden Tide.
They're ready to play, and again, we remind you, we're not going to be tackling quarterbacks tonight. I'm not sure we're going to kick. We'll see.
I don't know. You got the lowdown on that. I tried to pull it up on your phone, and it may be locked.
Man, what have you done?
I don't know, but I was trying to pull it up and couldn't get it. As now we see the captains, Minton, Barsonis, Walker, and Bonds for the Golden Tide. They take the field, meet the captains from South Gibson, and we'll get their instructions from Eric Ward, our referee for tonight's game. And here's where we miss old Johnny. And we're going to have Eli Gerard will be, I guess, down on the field doing the sideline cam, and he will be out there with the coin toss and the officials next Thursday night. And for the rest of the season. He is feeling a little under the weather, and I think South Gibson's going to get the football first. I don't know if there was a coin toss or not.
Yeah, probably. He went
Well,
through the motions anyway.
Well, I think he went through the motions, and I think we are going to kick, but I think it's probably going to be like the scrimmage. We're going to just catch it and
Stop.
Stop. But hey,
The one thing that you don't want to happen here is for somebody to get hurt.
Absolutely. It's not worth it. These, Peabody's we've mentioned is going to open up at home next Thursday night against Milan, who is the defending 3A state runner-up. I'm going to tell you something. This South Gibson bunch is going to open up at home next Friday night against the team that you and I are pretty familiar with, and that's the Lexington Big Red Tigers. And I'm telling you, that's going to be a heck of a football game, too.
It's going to be fun to watch.
I might find my way over there on Friday night.
Well, since Peabody's playing on Thursday, it'll be only 2 times this year we'll be able to go to any other ball game.
That's true. That is true.
So, Peabody is going to kick it off. And is that Parker?
That is Parker Vernon.
Parker Vernon going to kick it
Senior.
off for Peabody. Where's number 32? He steps it off. 2 back deep for South Gibson. Here we go. End over end kick. Good kick down the field. Taken at the 12 to the 15, out to the 20 to the 25. And he's going to be gang tackled right at the 25-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for South Gibson. The Hornets at their own 25-yard line.
Then they're going to start Ty Duncan at quarterback, the junior, 6 feet, 175 pounds. He's going to have 3 backs. Crenshaw, who is a senior, at 160. Brown is a senior at 170. And then Stidham is the fullback. He is a senior at 205 pounds.
Out of the gun they work. They send the man in motion. The motion man gets the ball, and he's got a 1st down and many more. And he is still on his feet. And did he step out of bounds? Yes, he did. On that carry was Brown. And he came from motion on the right side, from the right side. Watch him here as the snap. He came from the wing on the right, went left with it, and found the opening. And on the stop, they stop him and they put the ball. Where are they going with
I don't know where they got confused over
the
where the ball was.
official's right at the 41-yard line. 1st down and 10 from the Peabody 41-yard line.
Yeah, 34-yard carry there for Brown. Not the way you want to start the evening.
Wide right. And go in motion again. Handoff goes to the running back straight ahead. He found the wall and picked up about a yard to the 40-yard line. And it'll be 2nd down and 9 yards to go. We're playing game clock here. Clock is not running continually.
You see here on the Siler Thornton replay, good job by Jacoby Albee, London Burkett. Nice to see him back out in there, coming up and getting first contact on Duncan, the quarterback.
2nd down and 9 from the 40. There's the snap, and there's a handoff as they go around the left side, and he's tripped up. Picked up 4 to the 36-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, much better job by Trenton Peabody's defense this time on the play to the outside. Crenshaw tries to get outside, and a great job. Comes up there. That's number 7. That's Cleet Ganaway. Playing free safety, and a great job by him tripping him up.
3rd down and 5 with 10:40 remaining in the 1st quarter. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. Out of the gun, Crenshaw. There's a snap, and a handoff goes straight ahead. Bang! Hit at the wall. I'm not sure he gained anything. If he did, maybe a half yard. It's going to be 4th down coming up for South Gibson. 4th down, ball's at the 35. 4th down and a long 4.
Yeah, Stidham on the carry right there, just on the straight dive, and Connor Meadows and Woolfork came together to form that wall, and that's a pretty good wall right there with those two.
It's a dandy wall. Watch Taft Val down there. He is moving constantly, isn't
Yes, he is.
4th down and about 4. A long 4. They go for it. Wide to the right, wide to the left. Crenshaw out of the gun. There's a snap. Goes straight back. Rolls now to the left side. Looks down the field. Getting some pressure, and he's down. Loss on the play. Back to the 40-yard line. Peabody will take over on their own 40 with 9.5 remaining. They didn't stop the clock, Terry.
No, they're not stopping. They're not stopping the clock. Great job by Jacoby Albee coming from his linebacker position and tripping up Duncan in the backfield for a quarterback sack and the turnover to give the Peabody Golden Tide the football.
They do stop the clock now. I think that was just an oversight. And it's 1st and 10. Ball at the 41-yard line. And here comes Sam Driggers. And he brings the Tide to the line. Wide to the right side, wide to the left. Snap, little lateral pass is incomplete.
Yeah, tried to get the quick hitter out there to DeMarcus Key as the defensive back's playing about 7 feet off, or 7 yards off, and number 55, Mosley, comes along and gets the pass break up.
There's a snap, and there he goes. Adios. Goodbye. Touchdown, Tide. Kalik Ganaway trots from about 60 yards, round figures.
59, yes, sir.
And takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Here's the replay of it. Watch it. There he goes. Right up the middle.
Yeah, you got the tag play going. You got the tackle and the guard pulling, and great job by Connor Meadows. And the guard right there, I believe that's Isaac DeHaan. It was that pulled around there. And the reigning Mr. Football in Class 2A, of course he won't get to repeat as we've dropped to 1A, but he takes it 59 yards on his first touch of the season.
Chase Minton in to attempt the extra point. Official moves in. Clock stopped at 9:05. Peabody leads 6-0. Minton in for the extra point.
Yep, got a little motion. Yep.
On the right side, and that is a legal procedure, and they'll mark it back 5. That won't bother Chase. He'll just move it back. Now he'll be kicking from about 26 yards out. Ball down, kick up, kick is perfect. 7-0 the score. Peabody leads. Let's take a 60 and we'll be right back.
J&B Motors, LLC is your small town friendly car dealer located at 447 South Main Street in Dyer. We buy, sell, or trade and have in-house financing and offer lifetime warranties. At J&B Motors, we even have our own mechanic shop and detail shop. Come see us at 447 South Main Street in Dyer or visit our website at www.jbmotorsllc.com. At J&B Motors, we don't care about your credit, we care about you, our customers.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1 inch or smaller bores, and storm or lot cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has
Peabody going to kick it off. That is Parker Vernon. Here we go. Good short end over end kick. Going to be out of bounds. Penalty marker come down.
We'll see what they want to do. And we know what Shane Jacobs will make a backup kick again, but I think they're going to take the football at the 35-yard line.
Since it's a scrimmage.
They're talking to Scott Stidham over there, and I think
they're going to make him kick it again?
I think they're going to make him kick again. He was pointing back.
Come on, man.
Yep, Eric Ward's pointing back. They're going to have to kick this football
Scott
again.
Stidman's the head coach at South Gibson. Going to kick it again, which is all right, 5 yards back. Or they're just going to take the ball. We're not sure.
Well, hey, it's
a scrimmage. Make up the rules as you go.
It's a jamboree for everybody.
Peabody leads 7-0.
Yeah, we want to give it another shout out to Christopher Reasons and Billy Bowen, our two students, Trenton Peabody. They are doing a wonderful job with the camera work so far tonight, and we expect nothing less. Part of the STEM program.
They better get better.
Okay, we'll make it. All right, Dan says you guys got to get better. And why do you keep pointing at Eli? He's not here. He's sick.
I'm sorry.
Christopher figured out the replay all by himself, and they're still in having a conversation with. I mean, it's real simple. Either you're going to kick over, or you're going to get the ball at the 35-yard line. You know, it's not. You're going to make.
It's
them
not
back.
science.
No, it's really not.
We'll take it to the STEM class. What are we going to do?
Re-kick.
Oh, man. We'll kick it again. And Parker Vernon will kick it again for Peabody. Everybody huddles up again.
Yeah, there comes Parker. Parker was down here kicking in the net or went and getting the football that they kicked earlier. I'm going to tell you something about kickers now, okay, because I punted a little bit. We got certain footballs that we like to kick or punt. They travel better. They feel better.
Ones.
Well, actually, I like the ones that I wanted extra air.
On a cold night?
Yes, I didn't care.
For the 35-yard lines where they'll kick it off sometime before breakfast. There we go. Parker gets the football finally, and he's ready to kick it away. Let's do it and do it right. Peabody with a big score here early in this jamboree. Here we go again. Line drive down the field, taken, dropped at the 20, and bang! Whoa! That was a smash by Key.
I think it was Kylan Wade, number
I thought
2.
It was one.
And it may be. They're right over there beside each other.
See
we'll see on the Siler Thornton replay.
I see both of them.
You're right, Dan. That was Key.
Well,
that
number
was
2,
but Wade was right
Wade
there.
Was right there.
It was a foot race between a great job by DeMarcus Key.
At the 30-yard, at the 25-yard line, he'd been better off taking the penalty.
Absolutely, wouldn't got his kid hit either.
Here we go, out of the gun. There's a snap, handoff to the man in motion, cuts toward the middle, picks up 5, picks up 10. Out to the 15, to the 20, and up across the hat, midcourt, midfield, and to the 40, and to the 30, and a heck of a run there by South Gibson's Crenshaw. Crenshaw to the 25-yard line.
I tell you what I'm seeing out of our kids right now. We're not getting off blocks. We're in the right position. We're making the backs move and turn back inside, but we got to do a little better job getting off blocks. And I'm sure that we will as the night goes along. But that's 2 big long runs that have happened because we didn't get off the blocks.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Snap, handoff straight ahead. And picked up maybe a yard to about the 24. And it's going to be 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, that was Duncan on the keeper right there. Jordan Shepard and London Burkett. I think this is London's first action in the preseason. He rolled an ankle right before the first scrimmage, and they've been holding him out for precautionary matters. But man, he looks like he's in mid-season form.
2nd down and 9, 7:56 remaining in the quarter. There's some motion, and there's a handoff. Bang. Oh, my. I saw 2 feet in the air on that one. We'll see it on the replay. Somebody upended this runner.
Yeah, I think that's
There it
London.
goes straight ahead.
London
Look at
Burkett.
that.
Yeah, that's London Burkett coming through right there.
3rd down and 7 for South Gibson, trailing 7-0. Wide to the right, wide to the left, out of the gun. There's snap, fumble to snap, rolls now to the left side. They're converging. He's hit once, still on his feet, spun, and he's going to get down to about the 3-yard line. Missed the tackles, Terry.
Yep. Had an opportunity to get him for a little gain on Duncan here, even a little broken play, and Duncan just, hey, he made a great spin move. There's Jason Baskerville who missed the tackle, and that doesn't happen very often. But nice run by Duncan right there down to the 3-yard line.
1st and goal for South Gibson. There's a snap and a handoff, and didn't get in. Down to about the 1. It'll be 2nd down and goal.
Yeah, that was Stidham on the carry. You see just the dive, plays the dive part of the basically the triple option. See London Burkett, that's his responsibility. He's going to take the dive play every time, and great job coming up and keeping him out of the end zone.
2nd down and goal. South Gibson to the line. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, out of the gun. And he hands it off, and they didn't get back to the line, I don't think. Back to the 1-yard line, they'll mark it, and it'll be 3rd and goal from there.
You see Connor Meadows slide off. Great job sliding off the block, kept his outside arm free, and was able to get off that block and make the tackle for no gain.
3rd down and about a yard. There's a snap, and quarterback kept it and took it into the end zone for the touchdown. But when we see it on the replay, it looked like the quarterback was carrying the ball on his hip there for about a step.
Yeah, you
Watch
see,
it here.
On the Siler Thornton replay. I don't know if that was just a really good fake or if that was almost a fumble, but nevertheless, it results in a South Gibson touchdown.
And to attempt the extra point is South Gibson. Ball down, kick up, kick is good. 7-7 the score. With 5:45 remaining, let's take a 60-second break, and we'll be right back.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1-inch or smaller bores, and storm or lot cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Amy Greer and her staff, Scarlett Smith and Courtney Tyree, have over 30 years experience when it comes to helping their customers with their auto, home, life, and financial service needs. They always make sure that their customer is top priority and put their customers' needs first. They are located downtown Trenton across from the police and fire department. They welcome you to stop by or call them for a free quote today.
7-7, we're tied in this Jamboree. South Gibson and Trenton Peabody. Peabody sends 2 back there. That's Ganaway.
And Baskerville.
And Baskerville.
Number 80.
I wouldn't want to kick to either one of them,
No,
would you?
I wouldn't either. Jay Stallings is the kicker for South Gibson. He is a senior. Well, you got 2 kickers. 83 Miller's There was Stallings.
Line drive down the field. No return on that one. Goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out, and we'll start from there on the attack for the Golden Tide. 5:45 remaining first quarter, 7-7 the score at Walter Kilser Stadium here at Peabody.
You know, Dan, that's a great weapon. Of course, we've seen the last 2 years with Isaiah Hicks being able to just steadily kick footballs on kickoffs into the end zone. That's a great weapon for Scott Stidham, having Stallings out there.
He's a good kicker.
Yes, he is.
This early. Here's Sam Driggers up under center this time. There's a snap. Handoff goes to the tailback, and that's Ganaway, and he picked up about 3 yards to the 23. It'll be second down coming up. About 7.
Yeah, just a stretch play right here. And I think Kalik actually got tripped up by Riley Vanderveer, his center, who's starting at Riley's starting at center now. You see Jet McAllister down here about the 47-yard line, right in front of Jet's nursing a bit of a knee injury. May get in tonight, may not. Just kind of have to see how things go.
2 to the right, 2 to the left. Man in motion. There's a keeper straight ahead. That is Sam on the carry, and he gets back to about the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be third down and 7.
Yeah, just a fake to Ganaway on the speed sweep. Sam keeps it, and you got the backside guard and tackle pulling around Burns and David Witten, and good job by South Gibson's Mosley, who's in on the first contact there.
2 to the right, 1 to the left. Lone running back there with Sam Driggers, quarterback. There's a snap, looks, fires it out to the right side. It's complete to Ganaway. And he scatters forward across the 25 to the 27, but we got a fourth down coming up now for Peabody. And the punting unit will come on.
Yeah, just a flat route by Ganaway. Sam hits him trying to get him the football out in space, and he was unable to make the first down. I think we're going to go for it.
Looks that way. Sam under center, now he calls time.
Yeah, got a false start.
Penalty marker down.
Ganaway. Now I think we're going to
Now the punting unit's going to come on. They're going to mark 5 yards off. Back to about the 20-yard line. And we're going to punt it away. Is Parker doing the punting also?
Parker Vernon is doing the punting.
4 minutes. And that's what remains in this quarter of play. We're tied 7-7.
And the Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, third quarter. First quarter, whichever.
There's a snap. And nearly was blocked. Did good to get it away. Now it takes a Peabody roll and is going to be down at the 45-yard line inside South Gibson territory. Terry, if we can guard against the long run, we're pretty good shape.
Yeah, that's pretty much been their offense is 2 long runs, one by Brown on the first play from scrimmage, and then one the 50-yarder by Crenshaw. And like I said, it kind of goes back to, our guys got to do a little better job getting off blocks. And because we're in the right position. A couple of weeks ago we saw some times where we really weren't in the right position, but tonight we're in the right position. Now we just got to finish the play.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for South Gibson on their own 45-yard line. Long count. Fumble on the snap. Ball free. Picked up by the quarterback, and he's sacked. They're going to mark it. Let's see where he's going to put it down. That's a tough mark right there.
Oh, wow. That is a tough mark. Gosh,
back to the 38-yard line. Watch this.
I mean, you see it on the Siler Thornton replay, and I mean,
First contact
was at about the 42, but hey, we're not going to complain on that one.
We'll take it. A big loss of about 11 yards on the play. So it'll be second down and 21. 2 wide to the right, wide to the left. There's a snap and a handoff. Goes to Number 1, and that is Brown. He broke for the big run early on and didn't get it then, but he did pick up about 3 yards. It's 3rd down and 18. 3rd and 18 coming up here for South Gibson.
Yeah, good job by Jordan Shepard right there. And Dan, that's the one thing about this offense is that this offense is made and designed to stay in front of the sticks. You're not designed to have too many plays for 3rd and 18. But Peabody's defense can't afford to relax right here.
Out of the gun. Snap and a handoff, and he's down and picked up a couple of yards out to a 40-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down and 15. And I look for the punting unit to come on for South Gibson. Here they come.
Yeah, it was Mac Hooten on the carry, another senior. Man, there's a lot of seniors on the field for this South Gibson team. A great job by one of our seniors, Jordan Shepard, making back-to-back individual stops.
South Gibson goes into punt formation. High snap, and he has to chase it down, but he'll get the punt off. And it's going to take a roll. Did it hit Peabody?
Yep, it sure did. But
penalty marker down.
We got a flag down here. But, yeah, it did. That was a short kick, and I think, well, I want to see the replay before I say it, but I think I know who it hit. We see the side judge and the white hat talking, and so we're going to see. While they're sorting it out, we can take a look at this Siler Thornton replay.
Penalty is on Peabody. It's declined.
Crenshaw was the punter. Ball's coming there, and, yep, that was Mackenzie Sewell. It was a short punch. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about that. I heard DeMarcus back there hollering the word that you usually holler when it's a short punt, and, just a bad break for Trenton Peabody.
Ball at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 for South Gibson. 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. They split them out, wide to the right, wide to the left. Out of the gun, and a quick handoff goes straight up the middle. And he picked up maybe 3 to the 27. It'll be 2nd down and 7 coming up for South Gibson. 7-7 we're tied. Don't forget Thursday night. Get here early and get a seat. Milan and Trenton Peabody will start the 2021 season. That's Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Here at Trenton Peabody, there's a keeper around the left side, and he's hit once and brought down. Falls forward, still lost on the play. Loss of about a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and close to 8 coming up.
Yeah, great job by Jacoby Albee and DeMarcus Key coming up from the right side. Jacoby, the outside linebacker, and Key coming up from his defensive back position. Jacoby had him, just didn't get him wrapped up. Great job by DeMarcus finishing it off.
3rd down and 8. Ball is at the 28-yard line. Clock quickly counting down.
They got to run a play. Well, they don't have to. They can take the penalty. But
wide to the right, wide to the left. There's a snap. Drops straight back. Looks, fires a bullet up the middle. Good play. Not a lot of yardage. It's going to be 4th down coming up. Ball's going to be at the 22-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and close to, oh, my. I think you need to share.
I might.
More cookies into the first quarter of play. We're tied 7-7 back in 60.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
Well, we're tied 7-7. More cookies. The Minton cookies. I think really we need to pass some down there. Just don't give them the good ones.
I'm not.
Okay. And it's Jamboree night here at South Gibson and Trenton Peabody. South Gibson has the football on the Peabody 22-yard line. It's 4th down and about 2.5 yards. They're going to go for a field goal. It will be a 39-yard attempt.
Jay Stallings.
He's got the leg for it, I'll tell you that. Ball down, kick up, and the kick is
missed it.
No good. Off to the right. So Peabody will take over.
Escaped.
Hey, listen.
Escaped that.
He may have missed it, but he missed it by just a little, and it kept sailing into the concession area.
Plenty of leg right there.
That young man's talented.
Yes, he is. Total yardage in the first quarter, of course, 2 big plays for South Gibson. They had 113 total yards unofficially. Peabody with the 1 big play. A total of 66 yards in the first quarter. Okay, so now we got the H&R Agri-Power 4th quarter.
But it's the second.
It's the second.
3 wide to the right side. There's that little flare pass hit up in the air and then dropped. Deflected and incomplete. The 2nd and 10 from the 20. Well, the play was set. There you see it. And a big paw hit the ball high in the air, and Peabody's very lucky that it wasn't picked off on the second hit.
Yeah, Mac Hooten, senior outside linebacker, was one that got the hand on it. Don't think that's not setting something up a little bit later, though.
Sam out of the gun. Everybody's wide. Man comes in motion. That's Gannick. And he picks up a yard, and that's all. Ganaway picks up a yard. He came from the right side, the motion man, and it's 3rd down and 9. He was 1 step away. Watch here as you look at it. Goes around the corner. Had he got by that man there, it was all the way.
Yeah, good job. Trent Austin, outside linebacker, actually came from this side, the side closest to us, and flowed all the way over to the other sideline to make that play.
2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Sam working out of the gun. Sam Drigger's the quarterback. There's a snap. Gets it, falls straight back, puts a pass up, down the field. It's complete! He's gone! Touchdown! Tied! No flags on the field, and the reception was to Malik Ganaway. And what a pass and what a pick there by Ganaway.
Yeah, you see here on the Siler Thornton replay, what we've got is we've got an out and up. We've got basically the old wheel route, and Sam picks the post route to Malik Ganaway. He's going one-on-one against Devin Harris, and Ganaway just goes up and gets it.
Minton ready for the extra point. Peabody leads 13-7. Long count, ball down, kick up, and it is perfect. 14-7 the score. Peabody leads, and let's take a 60-second break, and we'll be right back.
At Anderson Furniture Floor Covering, We would love to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing us to serve you for 69 years. During football season, there is never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit us at 110 High Street in Trenton and check out our large selection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck, Peabody Sports.
Let's see this play again. Stop. We're still got new equipment. There it is. Well, we saw it there for a second.
Yeah, we did.
It was for a split. Hey, Thursday night we'll have it down.
We'll have it.
Oh,
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. You see the post route as Ganaway comes from the outside in. Look at him going up high pointing the football, just like you teach receivers and defensive backs to do, and he was just able to out-jump Harris from South Gibson, and then once Malik Ganaway or Khalid Ganaway or any of the Ganaways get into open field, it's gone.
My granddaughter says, and it's perfect.
Nothing like granddaughters, is there?
Minton hit the extra point, and that's 14-7 Peabody. Right at 11 minutes remaining in the quarter. And Peabody are going to be kicking it off. This is Parker. Parker Vernon. Good kick down the field. Whoa! All the way back, and is it going to go into the end zone? No!
No, we
Peabody
got the football.
should have it.
We're going to have the football at the 1 yard line.
And Peabody got it, and that's why you play jamborees right there. He thought the ball was going to go into the end zone for the touchback. He backed off. Well,
yeah,
bless your heart. If it had gone into the end zone, it would have been brought out, but it didn't, and he let it sit there, and now it's at the 1 yard line, and Peabody's got a chance of scoring. What a play, but that's why you play jamborees.
That's right, and that was Brown back there, and he's a senior, and I guarantee you Scott Stidham's going to be that's going to be a great teaching point for him that if there's any doubt, you pick the football up and run. But, hey, like you said, that's why we play jamborees.
Here comes Peabody to the line of scrimmage. Sam Drigger's back out there again. Let's see, they come out in the LI. Now that's the power eye. There's a snap. There goes Ganaway into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide! Peabody leads 20-7 over South Gibson with 10:55 remaining.
Yeah, just the isolation play. See Ethan Ray leading up through the hole, helping Isaac DeHaan out. Jed McAllister in at center, and I tell you what, that's a good thing to see. Good thing to see Jed in there and leading Ganaway into the end zone.
Yarborough will hold. Minton in to attempt the extra point. Ball is down. Kick is up. Kick is perfect. 21-7 the score. Peabody leads 21-7, 10:55 remaining, and we'll be back in 60.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Raspberry Towing, 855-0099. One call and you're hooked. Raspberries has served the Gibson County area and surrounding counties for 39 years. Kyle Raspberry is the youngest officer appointed to the Tennessee Towing Association. Kyle is certified in light, medium, and heavy-duty wrecker recovery with the American Towing and Recovery Institute. So call Raspberry Towing at 855-0099. One call and you're hooked.
Peabody going to kick off again. That's Parker Vernon. Everything's just coming together tonight.
It is.
On the field, up here, it's almost perfect.
Our defense is going to be okay. They're going to be fine.
There's a floater down the field, and it's going to be out of bounds. Penalty marker goes down.
Okay,
that was a knuckleball down the field.
It was. It was. Tried to kick that one probably a little too hard. A little excited, after what happened on the last one.
They was ready to pick it up, though, wasn't they?
Absolutely was.
You have so many plays like that in football especially that you look at and you see plays like that. That young man knew very well. But this is a jamboree, and everybody's here, and the bands are all playing, and sometimes that happens. These are young athletes.
They are.
And that will never happen again to that young man.
Right. He learned from that, and like you said, it won't happen
He'll be
again.
better.
Yes.
Too wide to the right as South Gibson has a big handoff straight ahead and gets a yard maybe and then pushed back. See where they mark the forward progress. Gain of a yard on the play at the 36-yard line. Clock running here in the H&R Agri-Power quarter. 10:35 remaining.
Can you reach that light switch? Oh, there we go.
From the 36.
Yeah. I can't see. Now, there we go. That's perfect.
Let there be light.
That's perfect.
And we're going to have a timeout. Timeout is called on the field. Peabody up 21-7, back in 60.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town and Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide!
South Gibson has the football on the 36-yard line. Second down and 9 coming up here. Coach coming off the field now.
Great play by Shepard on that last play.
There's a snap, handoff. No, keep around the right side, left side, and he's going to get a first down to the 46-yard line. First and 10 for South Gibson. On that carry for South Gibson was Duncan. And he picked up about 10 yards.
Yeah, good job by Derek Key. Derek did a great job getting off the block right there. Much, much better on that one. But by the time they got to Derek, already had the 10 yards for the first down.
Peabody leads 21-7. 2 quarters will play here tonight. There's a snap and a handoff and hit right at the wall, right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Don't forget Thursday nights for real, folks. The Bulldogs will be coming to town from up the road at Milan. Get here early and get a place to park. It's the way it was 2 years ago, Terry.
That's exactly how it was 2 years ago.
Wide right, wide left. There's a snap, and they fumble the snap, and it's free, and I think Peabody has it. Peabody thinks they have it. We've not seen the hat yet. He did not motion toward Peabody, and they say that South Gibson got the football.
Okay.
I got to see that again.
I need to see that one again.
Here it comes.
Bad snap wasn't
he
bad.
He never controlled it.
And
South Gibson never controlled the football.
No, he never controlled it, and Brown was able to get it away from Baskerville.
It's 3rd down. Let's see there, 7, 8, 9, 19 yards. Third down and 19. Wide right, wide left, double wing, man in motion. Hands it off to him. And there was a hole I saw and a late hit maybe. No flag on the play. Ball at the 45. It's going to be fourth down. They picked up about 7 or 8 yards that time. And now it's fourth down. Call it 11. Ball at the 45. They send in the punting unit.
And Dan, I'm going to tell you, that hit was in bounds. It looked – Derek Key is so tall. By the time he had him tackled, they're over here on the wrapper. But it was actually in bounds.
They're in punt formation.
And good job by Tyrone Brown on that last play, too. He came up and was very aggressive.
There's a snap. And they punt it away. High end over end. Fair catch called for and taken at the 25-yard line. And that was by DeMarcus Key. Takes it at the 25-yard line. First down and 10 for Peabody. Peabody leads 21-7 over South Gibson.
Trying to get some more scores from some other jamborees. I can't get in touch with anybody over at Huntington. USJ beat Dyer County 14-7 up at Dyersburg. It's the only one that I've been able to get so far. But we are efforting.
First and 10. Too wide to the left side. Man in motion. Lone running back there. Wing to the right side. Snap, handoff, goes straight up the middle. And Ganaway might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down. Call it 9. 8 minutes remaining in the contest. Peabody leading 21-7.
Yeah, you see here on the Siler Thornton replay, good job by number 7, and I didn't get the first number on that play holding Ganaway to a 1-yard gain.
Wide right, wide left. Long count, snap, handoff, straight ahead, left side to the 30, and stretches forward right at the 35-yard line. It may be short by just, depends on the spot.
And that was Cameron Bonds. What are we going to do? We're going to have first down. Okay, first down.
They're going to get
yards,
first down. Watch it.
Cameron Bonds using that.
He stretched out.
He stretched as far
and
as
he got
could
it on the second bounce.
Yes, he did.
Ball at the 35-yard line. That is an Amy Greer State Farm first down for Peabody. So the 35-yard line, it's first and 10 for Peabody, 6:55 remaining in the contest. Too wide to the left, wing to the left side, lone running back, slot to the right side. There's a snap, and there goes again. Straight up the middle. He's to the 50 and goes down at about the 49-yard line. And that's another first down for Trenton Peabody.
That's Bonds again.
Cameron Bonds, a senior this year.
Great job up front by our offensive line. Getting Bonds another 16 yards.
Peabody to the line of another first down inside South Gibson territory. Out of the gun, they work. There's a snap, goes straight back. Flare pass goes right side. It's complete. And dropped it on the way down. But Malik Ganaway picked up 6 yards. Now 5 yards. And it is going to be second down and about 5 yards to go. 5:50 and counting down remaining in the contest. 3 wide to the left side. Lone running back rolled the ball back there. Sam picked it up, got the first down, and he may be gone. 25, 20, 15, 10, runs out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. It's going to be first down for Peabody. Sam took some lemons and made some lemonade out of that one. The snap was bad. It rolled back to Sam. He just simply picked it up and went straight ahead with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's an Amy Greer State Farm first down picked up there. Like you said, Dan, he just made something out of nothing and just a great job out of Sam.
From the 10-yard line, Peabody first and goal. Driggers working out of the working underneath, and there's a snap and a handoff, goes to the left side, slanting, going to the left wing, and got to about the 6.
That's Jason Baskerville on the carry.
The big man, the senior, carrying the football, went left.
Yeah, just a off-tackle play, and
picked up 3.
Got 3, and Clark was able to get him down. Dan, Union City has scored. They're playing Milan tonight. They lead Milan 6-0. I'm not sure where that jamboree is. Extra point was not perfect.
Well, it wasn't good then.
No, it wasn't.
Drigger's up under center. There's a snap, handoff straight ahead. That's Bond, and he got to the line, and that's about all. 5:10 remaining. Third down.
Uh-oh, we got somebody down.
And go. That's what you don't want. Everybody got squished in that one.
I think that maybe Ethan Ray, as I see he got rolled up by one of the interior guys, and that is who it is, Ethan Ray. We don't need him to get hurt.
He's thinking about getting up.
Yeah, he just got his motion got hit to him on the outside part of his knee, and if we could we run that back one more time? Okay, no problem. Okay, that's all right, no problem.
Excuses.
Yeah, I'm telling you. No, Ethan was actually occupied, had a defender occupied, and never saw it coming. So, it's one of those things. It's that you hate to happen, especially on a jamboree.
We can show you the first 2 touchdowns.
5 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in this quarter. A jamboree between Trenton Peabody and South Gibson. H&R Agri-Power brings you this quarter of play. I think the bands are going to perform between the next one.
Yeah, I believe so.
Then we're going to have a JV. Here's a wonderful sign. That young man is walking off the field on his own power.
And just limping just a little bit. Now, something we may see, Dan, and we need to keep our eyes out. We may see Jordan Shepard in on, matter of fact, there he is, 34 is coming in on offense. Let me tell you something. This young man plays defensive end. He plays tight end, and he is also the backup left tackle. So, he is just a very, very versatile player, getting some Division I offers. Very proud for him, along with Connor Meadows. Got offered, I think, by UT Martin, and also I think Connor got offered by Southeast Missouri State the other day. So,
we're going to be talking a lot about those things as we go along here in this 2021 season. Wide to the right side. It's 3rd down and goal from the 6. Sam under center, goes straight back, looks, rainbows it toward the corner, and it is incomplete. Had everything going for him, and just wasn't there. Now we're going to go for the field goal. Minton comes into the ball game. Chase is going to try a field goal with 5:02 remaining. He puts the tee down at about the 13, so it'll be a 23-yard attempt from the far hash mark. Let's see what happens here. There's the count. Ball is down. Kick is up. Kick is no good. Off to the right. And it's 21-7. Had the leg on it, though. When you have those on the far hash mark, they're hard to hit.
They are.
You kick, Terry, you know.
They are. They are. And of course, back in my day, we kicked straight on, so it wasn't that big.
Did y'all play with helmets?
Well, I think we did a game or two. But, you're right. Soccer-style kicker kicking from that far left hash. He just pushed it a little bit. Got a new holder back there, Landon Yarbrough. Sophomore's holding right now. Owen Lee's out injured, and not exactly sure what the extent of Owen's injury is, but I hope he's going to get back before too long. I saw him walking around in street clothes earlier tonight. So, you know, and hey, this is his first time really kicking in front of people, you know. So he's going to be fine, though.
1st and 10 for South Gibson on their own 20-yard line. Peabody leading 21-7. Handoff goes straight ahead. Picked up a yard or two. You know, as we watch this Jamboree game, the Peabody defense, it just seems like every play they have put it together more and more and more and more, just like that play right there.
And it's been different people. You expect it from Woolfork. You expect it from Burkett. You expect it from the Keys. That was Isaac DeHaan in on the tackle. Max Sewell was in on the tackle right there. Yeah, they're gonna be okay. You expect it from Shepherd, Meadows, but like you said, new people, and they're gonna be fine.
2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Man goes in motion. He takes the handoff, and he finds the opening, and that's the 35, and he is brought out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Big run right there. Clock stops at 4:08. The 49-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 for South Gibson. And I bragged on him. And then
we did.
Here we go.
Yeah,
he just found the seam.
Once again, we didn't get off blocks well. We were where we were supposed to be. We made him have to zig in and out. We just got to do a better job getting off blocks. When we get off blocks, we make plays.
1st and 10 for South Gibson. Wide to the right, wide to the left, out of the gun. There's a snap low. Handoff went straight ahead, and there he hit the wall. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10. We're to the 4-minute mark remaining in this contest. JV game to follow. Yeah, we'll have that for you, too. It'll be 2 15-minute running clocks.
Tell you what, Stidham, that's his 7th carry of the night for only 9 yards. We've done a pretty good job on the fullback dive. It's when like you and I have said earlier, you know, when you let Brown and you let Crenshaw or you let Duncan get outside, that's when we get in trouble. But once again, this offense is not designed to come back from big deficits, so we just got to keep making them earn it. 2
wide to the right, 1 to the left. And there's a handoff, around the right side. And just as you were speaking, just as you were describing, that's exactly what we saw again.
Yeah, we had a job. I had an opportunity to see on the Siler Thornton replay here to get Crenshaw in the backfield, Albie, and then that's a block in the back that didn't get called on against Kylan Wade, but we didn't do a very good. Didn't get him wrapped up, and was able to get 7 yards.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. 3rd down and about 3. Straight ahead. Picks up the 1st down out across the 40 to the 34-yard line. Down to 2:40 remaining. They stopped the clock to move the chains. Now they let the clock roll. Official said wind the clock.
Absolutely. I'm with him.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. There's the snap, goes straight back 1 step. Pass down the field is incomplete. And it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, good job by Malik on the coverage up top. They were trying to hit another Lover, and however you pronounce that name. The other brother Luke, Lake, another senior on this team, 6'2", 200, trying to hit him on the go route, and Malik Ganaway was just in great position.
South Gibson to the line on 2nd and 10. There's snap, low snap, and he's going to run with it, and he's going to be brought down. Picked up about 7 yards. See where they put it. They're going to put it at the 29-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. I can't tell you why the clock has stopped.
Yeah, I don't know why it stopped either. Now he's making the motion for him to run it.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. There's a snap and a handoff, and they found the seam again, got the first down, and brought down on the 21-yard line. Now it's a first down, and it's at the 21.
That was Austin on the carry.
And South Gibson. Peabody asked for the timeout. Timeout called by Peabody. We'll be back in 60.
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today. And as always, roll Tide!
Peabody leads 21-7 here with 1:56 remaining in the contest of 2 quarters in this Jamboree night. Jamborees all over West Tennessee. We begin for real next Thursday night here at Trenton Peabody.
Union City, Dan has scored again, and they lead Milan 12-0 early in the second quarter at War Memorial Stadium. Is that Union City? Is that what they call their stadium?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's just what the tweet says.
Why didn't they just say Union City?
I don't know.
It's a lot easier.
Covington beat Crockett County 21-7 tonight.
Wide right, wide left. There's a snap. And a handoff goes around the right side. Gets into the secondary. And it's brought down about a yard shy of the first down.
Yeah, I got to see this one. I think I lost the football on that one.
Well, it's easy to do. Our
he
windows
kept
here are
okay.
fogged.
Yeah, and okay, so he actually kept it. Great
There's
job.
a keeper around the right side.
Yeah, great job by Malik of getting off the block there and making the tackle.
Ball
And
at the 12.
I don't know how many. What did he get?
I'm going to have to watch the monitor
Yeah.
because I can't see out this glass. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Out of the gun they work.
Oh, motion.
Now everybody jumped. Each team points to the other.
It's going to go back.
It's going to go back 5 yards, and we're going to go to the 16-yard line. Clock stops with 67 seconds remaining. (21-7) the score. Peabody leading.
Would be nice to keep them out of the end zone right here.
Now the clock running. To the line they go. Wide to the right, wide to the left. Double wings. There's a snap. Drops back. Little flare pass toward the corner. He got it. Touchdown, South Gibson. Into the end zone. Number 7, that is Austin. And they score on the little flare pass toward the corner, as you see there. And it was just a timing pattern down the field, and there it was.
Yeah, it's just a wheel route. That's a great throw and a great catch by Austin. That's great concentration out of that young man. And because Malik wasn't in bad position, it was a great throw and great catch.
They'll attempt the point after. Ball is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's 21-14. Peabody leads South Gibson back in 60.
We are proud to be locally owned. We are rooted in this community in Gibson County. We are active not only in Medina, but also the surrounding communities on a day-to-day basis. These are our friends, our family, and our neighbors. And we are truly humbled by those that call upon us to serve. Trust, guidance, and commitment. That's why families turn to us.
Local Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
48 seconds remaining in the contest. Peabody leading 21-14. I look for an onside kick.
You know,
here.
I'm
Why would
wondering,
you not?
Why wouldn't you? Yeah, I mean, our guys are lined up for a regular kick return. But I'm like you, Dan. I mean, hey.
Why not?
It doesn't count.
Plus, you're going to have to do it sometime during the season.
That's what we're going to have. I mean, look at how they've got the ball angled.
And
we're going to have to take a timeout.
Peabody's going to call a timeout, and they're going to adjust. They're going onside.
You know, I like what South Gibson does. They've got the two kickers. You've got Stallings up there, and you got Miller up there. And you really don't know which one is going to kick, so they can come from either side. They did the same thing with their punters back here. They had two punters back. As a matter of fact, number 4, Crenshaw, punted once, and then the other guy punted the other time, and I never did see his number. You know, just a little deception, you know, something to make – actually, it's something that – okay, so Lexington is going to play the South Gibson team next week. They're going to see that. They're going to have to spend time preparing for that. They're going to have to spend time preparing for how you're going to defend the two kickers, and what you're going to do against the two punters. So, you know.
Coaches are very careful not to show a whole lot in a jamboree.
Yeah, you know, look, they had 7, 8 in the box a couple of times, you know, and the time that we decided, okay, they've got 8 in the box, we got 1-on-1 out here, or actually we had 2-on-2 on Malik's a touchdown, then, okay, yeah, we know we're going to torch that, and we did. You know, the other times we just kind of said, okay, yeah, you can play 8 up there in the box, we're still going to hand it to Kalik or Sam and let them do their thing.
Years ago, Coach Stowe used to change everybody's jerseys.
Yes. He
didn't want anybody to see anything in a jamboree.
I mean,
I'm not going to tell you what he said they were good for. But, you know.
The FCC might kick us off.
He ready to.
Another great situation. You know, you don't have to wait till next Thursday night to possibly have an onside kick. And you have your hands team. We get to see it now.
The good hands, people. Here we go. It is an onside kick and expertly handled by number 16.
No, Max Sewell, number
85.
Is
that Sewell, 85?
Yeah, Sam was back deep just in case they did kick it deep. But Max Sewell did a great job. You see on the Siler Thornton replay. He did a great job coming, getting the ball while it was up in the air, showing those good hands, and then getting on the ball and covering it up with both hands. So, great job by Mac right there.
Now 47 seconds remaining. 4 knees and you're done. 3 knees and you're done.
Yeah, that
has to be practiced too.
It does.
We saw that last year
2
before
years
last.
ago. Yes, we did, right here on this field.
There's a handoff, goes to the right side, straight ahead, still on his feet. He got down to the 45-yard line.
There's Cameron Bonds on the carry.
And he picked up 6.
He's got 33 yards on 4 carries unofficially. Good night for the senior. And you see when he was getting ready to get hit, man, he really had that ball high and tight, and I don't think we're going to run another play.
We're leaving the field, and that's going to be it. Peabody wins this one, 21-14. We will be back in 60 seconds.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utilities. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community. Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy Martin & Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
J&B Motors, LLC is your small-town friendly car dealer located at 447 South Main Street in Dyer. We buy, sell, or trade and have in-house financing and offer lifetime warranties. At J&B Motors, we even have our own mechanic shop and detail shop. Come see us at 447 South Main Street in Dyer or visit our website at www.jbmotorsllc.com. At J&B Motors, we don't care about your credit, we care about you, our customers.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1-inch or smaller bores, and storm or light cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Amy Greer and her staff, Scarlett Smith and Courtney Tyree, have over 30 years experience when it comes to helping their customers with their auto, home, life, and financial service needs. They always make sure that their customer is top priority and put their customers' needs first. They are located downtown Trenton across from the police and fire department. They welcome you to stop by or call them for a free quote today.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
At Anderson Furniture Floor Covering, we would love to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing us to serve you for 69 years. During football season, there is never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit us at 110 High Street in Trenton and check out our large selection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck, Peabody Sports.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Raspberry Towing, 855-0099. One call and you're hooked. Raspberries has served the Gibson County area and surrounding counties for 39 years. Kyle Raspberry is the youngest officer appointed to the Tennessee Towing Association. Kyle is certified in light, medium, and heavy-duty wrecker recovery with the American Towing and Recovery Institute. So call Raspberry Towing at 855-0099. One call and you're hooked.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide!
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today, and as always, Roll Tide!
We're back here at Peabody. The Jamboree between South Gibson and Trenton Peabody. We've had a freshman game that South Gibson won by the final score of 8-0. Then we had a varsity game at Peabody won 21-14. And now we've been entertained by the South Gibson band. And I believe the Trenton Peabody band is about to... Well, I think they're going to perform here at the half. We will see. But
somebody's not performing. We
right
still
now,
we still
it's not
figured
happening.
that out. That was Peabody before. Oh, okay.
Well, we've got a lot of bands on the field. That's all I know. But I assumed I don't think we had an introduction, but I think across the way we had a band that's about to come back on the field now as they're moving instruments around. Anyway, Terry, been a good night for Trenton Peabody.
It has. I feel a lot better about things.
Oh, yeah.
And knew that it was going to happen. You know, South Gibson is a very good football team. They play to their strengths well, and they've got some backs that can hurt you when they get out in the open field. And, you know, it's we're going to be okay.
Yes, and they also, South Gibson has one of the best kicking games in the West State area. So you're going to hear a lot about South Gibson as time goes on. Here with Trenton Peabody, they looked fine. Did an excellent job, and I think that was the positive there.
No doubt. You know, at the end of the first quarter, it was total yardage was 113 to 66 South Gibson, and we're tied at 7. Peabody ends up gaining 221 total yards in the half and limited South Gibson to 209. So you're looking at, 56 yards that you allowed South Gibson in the second quarter. So a little bit of adjustment that went on. And like we said, the Peabody defense, when they get off blocks, they're able to make tackles, and they look like Peabody defense that we're used to seeing.
Exactly right.
When they don't get off blocks and they stay occupied is when the opponent made some big plays. So
yes,
that's just kind of the way it was.
That's the way that it happened. And you look at this as you're going into next week. The season opener was a good night's work for Peabody.
No doubt. The biggest thing is, we wonder about Ethan Ray. We'll try to get an update on him. It was very promising, like you said, that he came off the field on his own power. And just looking at, I was checking Twitter real quick. Milan has scored to cut the Union City lead to 12-6 with 3 minutes and 5 seconds left to go, and that was 4 minutes ago. And so, that seems like that's going to be a good contest. We got out of it. Nobody got hurt. We didn't run a whole lot of things.
Didn't show anything.
No, didn't show anything. Saw some very good strides by our defense. We got to work our hands team. So it really was. And if you want to say, we came out with a win. So it's a great night.
Yes, and for both teams, actually.
Hey, that team across the way, they got a lot to be happy about too. Now, when you come down to it, they made the one mistake, I guess, on special teams. We made a mistake on special teams, didn't hurt us. They made a mistake on special teams, and it cost them a touchdown. And it cost them really what I guess if you want to say was the game-winning touchdown.
Yeah.
Because it put us up 21-7. Learning point for Brandon Brown, the senior. Like you said, that won't ever happen again.
It will never happen to him again.
And I guarantee you, Scott Stidham, and I know who Coach Stidham is. He is a fine young man, very big in Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And so I've had a chance to meet him a couple of times at some FCA things because my gym floor company sponsors a scholarship for a young man or woman to go to a camp. But anyway, he's going to take that and he's going to teach to that young man about that. And then, like I said, it's not going to happen again.
Peabody Band's about ready to perform as here on the field, and as we're in between thirds.
I think we're taping. It's going to be on YouTube. Both bands, the South Gibson Band and the Peabody Band, their performances are going to be on YouTube a little bit later tonight.
The first band that was recorded was South Gibson. Now the Peabody Band on the field, and they'll be performing. As Terry said, you can see that on YouTube. We're going to take about a 3-minute break, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
We are proud to be locally owned. We are rooted in this community in Gibson County. We are active not only in Medina, but also the surrounding communities on a day-to-day basis. These are our friends, our family, and our neighbors, and we are truly humbled by those that call upon us to serve. Trust, guidance, and commitment. That's why families turn to us.
River Lawrence Funeral Home, a tradition of caring since 1925.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country. At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utilities. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
Back in Trenton, Jamboree is going on, and we're about set for JV action, Terry.
Hey, these are kids that are going to get some extra playing time here in this game, and valuable game experience tonight. And there are your backups for your starters and your younger kids that may not have gotten to play much in the varsity game, but they're going to get to play right here. And hey, this is a valuable tool for this football program.
Well, we're going to see all aspects of the future of football in South Gibson and Trenton Peabody tonight, with first the freshmen and now the JV.
And I'm going to tell you something. When I walked down in right after the varsity game, I walked by a couple of the Trenton Peabody freshmen. Man, they're big kids. They're a lot bigger side by side than
you were when you were a freshman.
Well, yeah, and then they looked like when they were up here.
Let's take a 3-minute break, and we'll be right back.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one. At Hardy, Martin and Owens, we handle personal injury, divorce and family law, criminal defense, and wills and estates. We are experienced in all courts in West Tennessee. With 3 locations, Trenton, Milan, and Jackson, we are conveniently located to handle all your legal needs. Not many lawyers will give you their personal cell phone number, but Bradley Owens will. Bradley's cell number is 731-234-2400. Call Bradley today.
J&B Motors, LLC is your small-town friendly car dealer located at 447 South Main Street in Dyer. We buy, sell, or trade and have in-house financing and offer lifetime warranties. At J&B Motors, we even have our own mechanic shop and detail shop. Come see us at 447 South Main Street in Dyer or visit our website at www.jbmotorsllc.com. At J&B Motors, we don't care about your credit, we care about you, our customers.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
Back well, there's no telling.
He did early. He did that on purpose.
It's Jamboree time.
He cut it. You cut that early on purpose, Paul. I know what you did.
Paul Schulze, our boss.
Man.
Director and producer, Paul Schulze. Owner of Worthy Road Studios. And we're very, very proud to work. This copyright broadcast is presented by Worthy Road Studios. This will be a quick 30 minutes of football, and then we'll call this one finished and wait for next Thursday night. Next Thursday night, Milan comes to Trenton Peabody. There will be a few people here, and we urge you to follow the school as to how you get tickets. I'm sure they're using the app.
Probably using GoFan
Yeah.
or something very similar to that. Union City was able to hold off Milan and defeat them in a half, 12-6. McKenzie, it says at halftime. I'm assuming they're up 16-0 over O'Brien. Central Lexington has kicked a field goal, and they lead Adamsville 3-0 over there over at Huntington. I can't remember who Huntington was playing. I can't remember who the fourth team was, but trying to find somebody that's there that and get something.
These jamborees have spread out, Terry. I mean, there used to just be about 3 of them.
Yeah,
and now it's a pretty good fundraiser.
It is. Used to you had 8 teams that showed up, and each varsity team played a quarter, and that was it. And so you had 4 quarters in that. Now you've got something like this where you've got 2 teams that get together and they play freshman, they play JV, and they play varsity, which hey, nothing wrong with that. Like you said, it's really changed. So.
I remember when everybody wanted to go to Huntington.
Oh, yeah.
That was the event. Now it's spread out everywhere. I think Dyersburg's
got one tonight.
Huntington, this one here, whatever USJ and JCS or whoever was all involved in that.
Wherever they're playing. One NFL scored, and Tennessee Titans lead the Atlanta Falcons 16-3 in their exhibition opener in Atlanta. With about 9.5 minutes left to go. And so it looks like Peabody's going to get the ball to start this.
This is a JV game. We'll be using our regular roster, hopefully, for this one. And here we go. Peabody working out of the gun. There's a handoff, gets out across to the 34-yard line, pick up a 4 on the play.
Yeah, William Baskerville on the carry right there, young man that we got to see some toward the end of the year last year, and
That's Walker at quarterback.
It is. Expecting some good stuff.
He's impressive. He is an impressive young man.
He really is. He was the one we saw running across the parking lot. I mean, man, he looked good running, just jogging across the parking lot when we first got here.
Here we go. In the gun. There's a handoff. Goes around the right side. Twisting, turning, and very close to the first down. Baskerville again.
It was. I think he's going to have the first down. See here on the Siler Thornton Agency replay. It's just a sweep, and that's I think Riley Vanderver leading the way, and great job.
He did get it.
Yeah, he got the first down, and a great job of avoiding the tackle. Hayden Hill tried to come up and make the tackle from his cornerback position. That's Amy Greer State Farm first down. You like that graphic?
From the 40-yard line. It's first down and 10 for Peabody. Snap and a handoff again. And he gets to the secondary and picks up about 4. And that was Baskerville again.
Yeah, we're probably going to see a pretty steady diet of that because he needs to get his carries in. Great job. Got number 73, Dalton Moody, leading sophomore, leading the way around through there, and then Riley Vanderveer leading. Played center in the varsity game. Now he's going back and playing blocking back in the JV game. I tell you what, he is, but he is a very, very versatile young man, and this Golden Tide team's going to need him this year. He plays defensive end also.
From the 44, it is second down and 6 for Peabody. There's a snap, drop straight back, little pass, incomplete, nearly picked off by number 24.
Harris. Devin Harris.
He is a junior, 5'9", 155. Nearly picked that one off. So it's third down and 6.
Dan, I think that was 84. Jacob Farley. Yeah, that was Jacob Farley, 84. Outside linebacker. Man, it's hard to see.
From up here.
Yeah, we can't see.
We're fogged in,
We're fogged
folks.
in.
There's a snap, and a handoff goes on a wide sweep around the left side. And he is going to be short, I believe, of the first down by about a yard on the carry for Peabody. That was Baskerville again. It's going to be about a half yard shy of the first down. And it's going to be fourth down in short yardage.
Yeah, good job.
Good chance here to teach.
It is. It is. Good job, Logan Browning on the tackle there for South Gibson. And I believe Jonathan Reed was the other one that was on the tackle. Now, I'm going to say we're going to go for this. And, Dan, this is the thing I like about it. You got your coaches out here. That's what it's about. This is the teaching time, and that's where they need to be. And look what our buddy Coach Val's doing down here about the 46-yard line.
Pacing.
He's still rocking back and forth. Gotta love him.
Here we go. Walker working out of the gun. There's a snap. Baskerville is hit hard and didn't get it. He's going to be down at the 46-yard line, and the ball goes over on downs.
Yeah, Jonathan Reed and Yerga Crenshaw both crashed through and got
a high snap.
Yeah, high snap, and that kind of messed the timing up a little bit. But I'm going to tell you something, those two guys were in there, and I think on a perfect snap, I don't know that
it made any difference at all.
It wouldn't have. They got in the backfield.
They put the ball at the 47-yard line. 10 minutes remaining in this quarter. Brought to you by Duncan's Express Pharmacy. Scoreless in this JV game. And here comes South Gibson. on 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. There's a snap, bad snap, and he'll go down with it, and a loss all the way back to the South Gibson 45-yard line. He lost 8 yards on that play, at least 2nd down and 18.
Yeah, it's a good snap. I think he took his eye off the ball before he caught it. You know, you can't do anything without the football, and I think he broke that cardinal rule right there.
Cardinals?
The Cardinals. Let's see how the Cardinals are doing.
2nd down and 18. Wide right, wide left. There's a snap, and he bobbled that snap. If you watch it again on the replay, you'll see that he didn't catch the snap. Talking about the quarterback, here it is. Watch it. No, it hit him in the gut.
Yeah, it did. It did.
So if there was a play that was on, it was busted.
It really was. You know, young man got in there that we mentioned some in the freshman game, Josh Jones, middle linebacker, was in on the tackle. There. St. Louis leads Kansas City 3-0. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Atlanta and Washington are in a delay.
Here we go. 3rd down and about 16. He rolls to the left side, hit once, got by, and I think they blew it dead, and a marker comes flying.
Well, I'm going to tell you, we had motion because they had 2 guys in motion at the same time. The wingback and the motion guy. Discussing it.
Strange that official, he was
yeah, it is. It's strange that he's the one that, if that's what it got blown dead for, it's strange that he was the one that did it. And Lexington defeated Adams for 3-0. Over at
now they're going to have a powwow at a Jamboree game. Talk it over and get it right. What is right, we don't know.
No, we do not.
I have no clue. No flag.
We're just going to play it again.
No penalty.
You want to see the replay or not?
No. I mean, it was, I don't know. It was a penalty.
It was a mess.
It was, yeah.
What else can I say? 3rd down and about 17. Ball is at the 46. He drops back, looks, fires it up the middle. It is going to be
He caught it, yeah.
Great catch there by the young man.
Landon Stitz, number 12.
Be a 1st and 10 for South Gibson. Ball at the 31-yard line.
You see on the replay, Stitz was the left wing back, and he just ran a little seam route down through there and was able to get behind the Peabody linebackers. And ball floated a little bit, but Stitz was able to hang in there.
He waited on it.
Yeah, he did.
1st and 10 for South Gibson. There's a bad ball's free on the ground. It's picked up by Peabody. He may be gone.
That's Baskerville.
There he goes. Touchdown, Tide. That come from a bad snap that was somehow booted. And Baskerville goes all the way for the touchdown.
Yeah, you see here on the Siler Thornton replay, Baskerville's your left outside linebacker. The ball's kicked right there, and he's just right there waiting. Scoops it up, and nobody's going to catch him. Man, he ran off and left. Crenshaw and Stitz from South Gibson right there for taking him for the score.
Who's kicking?
That is number
25?
25, which is Derek DeHaan.
DeHaan's going to attempt the extra point.
Yeah, he's the younger brother of Isaac DeHaan.
Ball down, kick up, kick is perfect.
Good leg right there.
7-0 the score. Peabody leads. And they're going to kick it off, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Utility Solutions Underground, located in Trenton, takes care of all kinds of projects such as trenching, digging, boring of 1-inch or smaller bores, and storm or lot cleanup. Owner and operator Tommy Castleman has been serving the Gibson County area for 40 years and has the experience and know-how to get the job done right the first time. Utility Solutions is fully licensed and insured, so give them a call today at 731-420-0593 for a free estimate. No job too big or too small. Utility Solutions Underground. Let us dig for you.
Amy Greer and her staff, Scarlett Smith and Courtney Tyree, have over 30 years experience when it comes to helping their customers with their auto, home, life, and financial service needs. They always make sure that their customer is top priority and put their customers' needs first. They are located downtown Trenton across from the police and fire department. They welcome you to stop by or call them for a free quote today.
Well, Peabody leads by the score of 7-0, and South Gibson's going to take over on their own 30-yard line in this junior varsity game. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast.
Got a new quarterback in.
There's a snap, a quick give, it looked like, and a pickup of about 3 yards out to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, that is the quarterback is Heath Howell.
I've seen more bobble snaps and more ground snaps tonight on both these teams.
I believe that was Tyler Lambert, number 11 on the carry.
It's a matter of timing.
It is. It is. Timing, repetition. You can do all you want to in practice, but until you get out under the lights and get in the game situation, the adrenaline's different.
2nd down and 7. There's a quick handoff, and he picked up 3 yards to the 36-yard line. Clock running, just over 5 minutes remaining in this Duncan's Express Pharmacy quarter.
Great job. Number 66, Brad Johnson. Number 67, Nicholas Dunlap on the tackle. Right there, brings up 3rd down and 4, as you see from the 36-yard line.
There we go on 3rd down. Come to the line, double wing. Snap. Hands off, and he's going to be short of the 1st down by about a yard.
Yeah,
to the 39-yard line, so it's going to be 4th and a yard to go.
Yeah, this is what you call a slice play. Reed starts at the right wing and takes a couple steps back and then tries to slice the defense as they're flowing the opposite way. Riley Vandiver and, well, I can't remember. I saw it. We're in on the tackle.
This is only our 5th quarter.
You'd think I'd be able to see numbers by now.
All these numbers roll together.
Man, I tell you.
4th down and a yard to go. They're going for it. I would too.
I would, absolutely.
Wide right, wide left. There's a bad snap, and Peabody's going to be in dandy shape now as they will have the football at about the 15-yard line. Let's see where they're going to lay it down.
I think about the 23 is where the white hats.
Yeah, he marks.
At the ball.
Marks, that's about right.
That is about right.
There was a lot of sliding going on. Just the snap went low and got by the quarterback. And that is a good spot by the officials on the 23-yard line. Any rule changes this year you're acquainted with? I don't know of any.
No, not
I think they're just glad to get the season going.
Absolutely, they are. And you know, as you and I were talking on the way over, and I mean, you know, we hate to talk about it, but if we make it through this season without, you know, the COVID virus affecting some portion of it, it's, you know, heck, just getting through the season is going to be a win.
Yes.
You know, and you hate to say that, but, you know, it's still here.
True is true.
That is.
Peabody leading 7-0. Peabody in great shape with the ball on the South Gibson 23-yard line. First down and 10. Walker quarterback. There's a snap, drops straight back. Little flare pass, knocked down. That hadn't worked all night.
No, I tell you what, lucky that Crenshaw didn't intercept that and run it all the way back. He was out there, and so was number 62, Tyler Johnson, for South Gibson.
Everybody's got their favorite plays and their least favorite plays. That's my least favorite. But, you know, sometimes it works.
It does. You know, I think if we rolled him a little bit more, the angle would get better. That's a tough throw and catch.
Second down and 10. There's a snap. And the handoff goes around. That's Baskerville. And he's still on his feet. He had a lemon of a job there. And the ball's at the 20. He gained 3, and he could have lost 8 or 9.
Yeah, he really could have. That's just pure speed and athletic ability. You see right here is they got some penetration and got to him in the background, got hit around the 22 by Crenshaw, and was able to get down to he got hit about the 27, and was able to get the ball to the 20 to at least put us in a makeable third down.
As you see on the screen, 40 seconds and counting down remaining in this quarter. Peabody leading by the score of 7-0. Snap. Handoff goes this time to the left side. To the 15. Stops and is knocked out of bounds at about the 11.
So that's going to be
That's a first and 10.
Well, we got a flag, and it's going to come back.
What, do we have a hold?
Yeah, we had a hold.
Back there at the line. I think I saw it.
Yep.
Now it comes back 10 yards from the spot.
It's going to be the end of the quarter.
That'll be the end of this quarter, and we're going to take a 60-second break, and we'll be back. Stay tuned.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
Okay, Peabody leading by the score of 7-0 as we start the final quarter of this game, and it is of this night, and it's brought to you by Trenton Health and Rehab. We want to remind you that the instant replay is brought to you this season by Siler Thornton Insurance, Amy Greer State Farm, first downs, Christian Family Medicine, touchdowns, Duncan Pharmacy, first quarter, Trenton Health and Rehab, second quarter, and extra points and field goals. That makes them perfect. And Anderson Furniture, third quarter, H&R AgriPower, the fourth quarter, Gibson County Utility District halftime show, and J&B Motors postgame show. We've been off kilter a little tonight, but you'll have to understand. This is the third matchup of the night. There's a snap and a little pass up the middle. It's incomplete. It was 3rd and 19.
They tried to hit Tavion Farms. You see he's lined up at tight end here, number 24.
Watch him go straight ahead.
Yeah, we tried to hit him on the seam route, and
he quit running.
Yeah, he kind of slowed up on that one. That's going to bring up 4th down. We're going to go for it again. I just want to know who's sponsoring the post-game meal.
Paul Schulze.
Paul? Okay.
Worthy Road Studios.
That's all I need to know.
The post-game meal. After 6 quarters of football, it gets a little silly.
Yeah, he's holding up the empty cookie bag. Oh, man.
Here we go, 4th down. Going to pass it again. Shot up the middle. It's complete. Down to the 10, down to the 13-yard line.
Going to be just about a yard short. Luke Smith on the reception right there. Great post route you see here on the Siler Thornton replay. Smith down at the bottom of the screen.
That was a good pass.
That was a great pass by Walker, and great spin move outside. And number 14,
just a great play altogether.
Number 14, Jonathan Reed was able to make the play about a yard short of the first down marker. And once again, we've got to thank Miss Donna Minton for the cookies and the crackers and the snacks. I tell you what.
Just to say it in a word, perfect.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, it's a 1st and 10, but it's a 1st and 10 for South Gibson. Ball's at the 14-yard line. Clock is running down to 13 minutes. Here we go. Everybody working out of the gun now. There's a snap, a handoff straight ahead. No, a keeper. Out across the 20 up to about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, that was Crenshaw on the carry right there. You see here on the Siler Thornton replay, faked the gill, went
Good
that
play.
way and said, hey, that's no bueno. His Farms was over there and the Sewell was over there waiting for him, so he cut it back the other way and was able to get some positive. Dan, here's a sign of a great program. The starters who've already played for the varsity kids, they could be off getting in the shower and all that. No, they're down here on the sidelines rooting their teammates on.
There's a keeper again and picked up a couple of yards on 2nd and 3rd efforts there. Ball's at the 27-yard line. And the clock continues to run. Any more scores to report?
None so far. Let me see if I can. There's the Lexington 3-0 Southside over Trinity Christian 21-0 in the 2 quarters. Wow, that's something. McKenzie over O'Bine. That's all the new scores.
Snap and quarterback keeps again, and then he's brought down at the 34-yard line.
Jeremiah Buford on the tackle. And I think this is that slice play we talked about a little bit earlier, Danny. Yeah, he hands it off to number 12, Landon Stitz, and he was able to make some positive yardage. Gained 7 on that play. As you see the clock down to right at 10:50 left to go in this contest.
2nd down and about 3 here for South Gibson. Out of the gun they work in this JV game. And South Gibson in a miss. No gain on that play.
It was Brady Yeomans, sophomore running back, tried to get to the outside, and great job by the Trenton Peabody defense you see here. Staying on the outside, good job. And then number 19, Kamari Bonds was able to come up. Sewell was in there on the play, and a couple other Peabody Golden Tide defenders. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3 from the 35. There's a snap. There's a fake give. Crenshaw's going to keep it, go up the middle. He's up to the 40. He's up to the 45 to the 46-yard line before he's brought down, and he's going to have plenty of yardage for the first down for South Gibson. Did you see on the Siler Thornton replay, faked the handoff and just followed number 11, Lambert, up through the hole and was able to pick up the necessary yardage for the first down.
I'm like you, Terry. I was looking for some scores.
Oh, yeah.
And they're not really being well posted.
No, they're really not. Of course, next Thursday we won't have to worry about that. We're the only show in town.
That's right. We won't have a scoreboard next Thursday.
That's right.
We're one of the few games in the state.
Absolutely.
That play went nowhere.
Now Tyler Lambert on the carry for South Gibson, and great job by the Peabody defensive front, as you see here on the Siler Thornton replay, and also a linebacker coming in there in Sewell, along with number 79, Kendall Morgan, the junior defensive lineman, getting some action, and great job getting through.
It is 2nd down and 10 coming up here for South Gibson, trailing 7-0. There's a snap, going to put a little flare pass. It's incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd down now and 10 yards to go, 8:15 remaining in the evening. Well, we had a first game, a couple of quarters by the freshmen. South Gibson won that one 8-0. Then the varsity played, and Trenton Peabody defeated South Gibson in 2 quarters, and that was with the regular football clock. 21-14 was the final score there. And in this one, Peabody leads 7-0 in the JV game. There was a run up the middle, and it went nowhere.
Yeah, Andrew McCollum on the carry.
There it goes straight ahead and didn't fool anybody.
Great play by Nicholas Dunlap. Dunlap's been in on some plays.
So it's 4th down and 10 coming up here for South Gibson with the clock running. This broadcast is presented by Worthy Road Studios. It's copyright broadcast. Producer and directors Paul Schulze. Assistant to the director and replay, and done a great job tonight, is Christopher Reasons. Main camera, Billy Bolin. Excellent job.
Great job
by
by
both these young men.
Absolutely.
And even the old man over there did a good job.
He's done a pretty good job too. That play didn't go anywhere. Great job by Peabody defense. Crenshaw tries to roll out and get to the outside, and Sewell slows him up, and then tackle was made, and so Peabody's going to take over at the South Gibson 47-yard line. 6:21 left in this contest, and Peabody holding a 7-0 lead.
Here we go to the line. That is Walker at quarterback. Wide right, wide left. There's a snap and a quick handoff. Goes straight up the middle, still on his feet, and they'll bring him down. That's Baskerville. And let's see where he got. He got to the 42-yard line, and that's a pickup of about 6 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 4. He gets off to a slow start and then just guns it.
Yeah, he hesitated, let the hole kind of develop and let the blocking develop and saw the gap. And
how about that defender holding on?
He was holding
wasn't going to let
dearly.
him go for nothing. 5:20 remaining in the evening. Wide right, wide left. Walker out of the gun. And he hands it off, a wheel around the left side. Got the first down and many more. Cross the 20 down to about the 16, 17, 18-yard line. They go back and they say that he stepped out of bounds at the 21. Round the corner, and he was really... Yeah, he did.
He did.
Good call by the official.
Actually, about the 22.
They put it at the 21, and it's 1st down and 10 for Peabody.
Well, Dan, it's 9:15 here. It's 10:15 on the East Coast, and the Atlanta Braves and Washington Nationals are just now fixing to throw first pitch to their baseball game.
Rain.
They've been under rain, and the Titans defeated the Falcons 23-3 in Atlanta tonight.
There's a snap, little flare pass toward
there.
the corner, and it is incomplete. Just off the fingertips.
Tried to hit, I think that's number 12, Cordell McFields. That's on the far side of the field. It's kind of hard to.
This school in Medina is raising some athletes. We mentioned that earlier. All the fields that they're putting in there, they are.
It's
unbelievable.
It really is. That was Kamari Bonds, by the way. We were trying to hit. Yeah, you and I've ridden through there a couple of times. I've ridden through there a couple of times.
I'm there weekly.
Yeah, you are. They are really, really doing it right, and once again, they planned well. They got out in the middle where they had plenty of room to grow, and now they're growing.
Handoff that didn't get off. Let's see where they finally put it down. Going to put it right at the 22-yard line. No gain on the play. Peabody leading 7-0. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation bringing you this quarter of play at the Jamboree for 2021. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. Hope you're with us in person on Thursday night, but if you can't make it, Paul Schulze will be here. Trinity Christian on Worthy Road Studios and Jackson Christian. And there was a run out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. Watch this play.
Yeah, it was Cade Walker.
And Walker goes around the corner. He had a door open there, but it was quickly shut. And he goes out at about the 18.
It's the quarterback sweep right there.
4th and 6. J&B Motors brings you the post-game show. We'll quickly go over the scores and say goodnight after this one is over in a minute and a half. Nobody in a hurry. There's a snap. A little flare.
Intercepted.
It's going to be intercepted. Intercepted by number 28.
That is Hayden Hill, senior defensive back. Got a post route down here as we were trying to hit Colin Hickerson on the post, and just pass was a little bit underthrown, and Hill was able to make the break on the ball and make the interception.
Hickerson had him beat.
Yeah, Hickerson did have him beat.
47 seconds and counting remaining in this one. In the first game tonight, The South Gibson freshmen defeated Trenton Peabody 8-0. That was 2 quarters. In the varsity game, they played 2 true quarters, and Peabody won that one 21-14. In this one, Peabody leads 7-0 with just seconds remaining in the contest. A handoff goes straight ahead, shut down at the line. We may not get another game off, another play off. Down to 9 seconds.
Ramsey Hopkins and Ace Meadows were in on that tackle. Hopkins a junior and Meadows a sophomore, and I believe you're right. That's going to be the last play.
That was the last play. Again, the final score in the JV game, Peabody 7, South Gibson nothing. And that's going to wrap this one up for tonight. Hope you've enjoyed the 2021 Jamboree here at Trenton Peabody, as these 2 fine schools are warning both all that the foes that they will have this year, that both these schools are very ready to play the game of football. Trenton Peabody ready to start the 2021 season. That'll be Thursday night at 7 o'clock here at Trenton. For Terry Clement, I'm Dan Hughes. Good evening, everybody.